What the hell? LA Knight out of nowhere, just with the sneak attack on Tama Tonga. Wait a minute, where did this come from? LA Knight just put the beats on Tama Tonga out of nowhere. What's going on, family? What's going on? 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 What is going on? Good evening, good evening, good evening, family. The final Smackdown prior to WrestleMania 41. This is going to be a great one, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a great one, ladies and gentlemen. I am thoroughly excited for what's going to go down here this evening, what's going on with y'all. Hopefully you had yourselves a very, very productive Friday. My prediction video is live right now at the conclusion of the broadcast. Feel free to go and check it out one way or another. Crash Out Smackdown Before Mania is live. Let's get it, baby. Dwayne Patour said, can't wait for me to bring back SpongeBob. He might show up during WrestleMania tomorrow. One way or another, I am thoroughly excited. Zesty Rollins in the building. I ain't gonna hold you, as goofy as Rollins usually dresses. I don't know why. That suit kind of go hard. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Kayla said it's productive because you're having because it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday to you, Kayla. Yes, indeed. Ted Wilson, 17 months. I appreciate you. Much love. Matt in the building. What's going on? This is going to be a magnificent, magnificent, magnificent WrestleMania weekend. As I stated in my video, despite the fact that the build has not been as strong as past years, one way or another, I am ecstatic for this one. Excuse my gray hairs. I am getting elderly. But whatever the case just so happens to be, this going to be a good SmackDown. The 3-hour length will feel like a breeze. It's not going to be like prior SmackDowns to where you're sitting here waiting for things to end. This time around, I expect them to actually have prominent segment after prominent segment after prominent segment. And Cody and John Cena had better cook tonight. They had better cook tonight. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Heat and the Hawks is playing right now, right? Hopefully Miami's got the lead. Or I should say, I mean, I'm not going to cheer for my squad to lose, but okay, they up by 11. Who's leading the way? Oh, it's a collective effort. All right. We got Young in check. Well, not really. Okay. Whatever the case may be, it's Seth Rollins, middle of the ring. Zesty Rollins welcoming Las Vegas to WrestleMania weekend. First off, what is this chain? Sargent put 100 on it. He said, I ain't gonna have to get my Tama Tongas collectively throughout the stream. I'm dropping everything on one donation. Said, what's up, Chiseled? We are Mania bound, and the stage looks awesome for Mania. I hope you're doing all right tonight. Your birthday was awesome. Just have one question to start this off. We have to get the mid-card some love. What are the most underrated mid-card Mania matches? Well, for one, Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, I think that would be amongst the best. You have Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, great mid-card matches that are there. I want to kind of stay away from title matches, but at the same time, there's IC and US title matches that were on the mid-card that were still cooking one or another. Oh, my Lord, this man Seth Rollins sitting pretzel style in the middle of the ring. He's doing the CM Punk styled promo. He done removed the WWE logoing. And now the man wants to cut a promo in the middle of the ring. Dwayne put 5 on, said, in the world of, in the words of Tama Tonga, yeah. Ain't that the truth? Honcho put 5 on, said, you want an F5 from Brock to Rollins. Always trolling CM Punk. Well, we shall see how that's going to play out. Take a look at that Samoan cosplaying Roman Reigns up front. The Cuban pendant is diabolical work. Ain't that the truth? Seth looked like he got that suit from Instagram. Ain't that the truth? Seth Rollins with his absolute disdain for CM Punk. Justin said, where's the resident hobbit located? Currently, he's right now inside of a shoe. Yeah, there's a grandma in the front row.
You guys were chanting his name, or did he come back because somebody wrote him a big fat check?
Seth Rollins continuing to question what was the motive for CM Punk's return. Did he actually come back for the people, or did he come back for the money?
Like he burned every other bridge, he did finally come back to WWE after 10 long years. And was it because you guys chanted his name? No.
Seth Rollins refuses to acknowledge that he came back for the people.
Big fat check. CM Punk likes to
Seth Rollins absolutely hates CM Punk's guts. Are they saying big fat check? Big fat check? Everything he can do to troll CM Punk, he's doing it. Sergeant Patuan said, oh no, you still have a lot for Tama Tonga moments. Oh, Lord in heaven.
care about you. He doesn't care about WWE. He's a liar. He's a fraud. He's a coward.
Oh, Seth got the chain on. Maybe I should put my chain on. We all shining. We all shining.
And say what you will about Roman Reigns, Mr. OTC.
And I'm curious what's going to happen here, because this is, in my opinion, the best build to a match in Mania for this year. Rollins, Punk, Reigns is the best build to a match.
Pretend to care about you guys.
Because it's been building since the Rumble.
Pretend to care about WWE. And you can believe that. The OTC only cares about the OTC. Roman Reigns is in the Roman Reigns business.
You know, ironically enough, Seth Rollins is cooking. He's not telling lies, to be honest with you.
Mr. Handpicked opponent.
He's not lying to you.
Reigns.
14 grams of
Hancho Patuan said Punk coming out and roasting this clown. Hopefully. Dwayne Patuan said, can you imagine Tama Tonga everyday life? Probably be screaming at himself in the mirror.
14 grams of
Something wrong with that man.
then you sell it.
When you love him. Roman Reigns knows nothing about sacrifice. CM Punk knows.
Roman know nothing about sacrifice. What you mean?
I know everything about sacrifice.
Could you imagine? Also, by the way, for Kayla and Sargon, it's only right, given that y'all celebrating birthdays, Lobos is actually within arm's reach. I would have got my Uncle Nearest, but it's in the freezer, so since it's here, straight from the top, cheers to you. Happy birthday.
Paul Heyman brought myself, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose into WWE.
Kyle in the building. What's going on, resident Jaguar fan? How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Cannot complain. Excited for Mania.
Every single night, I sacrificed everything I had in this ring to be that Shield. And did I get any of the credit? Absolutely not.
Oh, Seth Rollins wants recognition.
One of the cameras and the spotlight on Roman Reigns.
Well, for all intents and purposes, Seth Rollins did get credit when the time was, due. But when he became champion again and slayed the beast and then took down Triple H and things of that nature, people ain't really give a damn.
Put the spotlight on Roman Reigns in every single year. This
Oh, Kyle, you dropping weight? How cool is that?
background.
Aiden in the building said, love from Trinidad. I appreciate you, family.
Went home. I heard little echoes.
14 grams.
Dwayne put 5 on and said, what's wrong with a grown man walking like an animal to the ring? See, if you're in character, there ain't no problem. But the issue is, I'm pretty sure he does that outside of the ring, too.
Show. I was in the ring every night, sacrificing everything that
14
Yep.
grams of then you sell it.
That it. Yes, Seth Rollins was here. That is true. Seth Rollins did hold it down and was the MVP of WrestleMania last year. And he brought up the fact that his stepdad was dying of cancer. Showcases his dedication to the business. Oh, he's got to hold it together. He's not trying to get too emotional. The people are singing his theme. Seth Rollins been cooking the past few weeks. I ain't gonna hold you. Honcho for 5-1 said Adonis will Punk bring Becky Lynch in his promo. That always gets Rollins off his game. It's a possibility.
12 years ago when Paul Heyman brought myself and Roman into WWE. And it ends tomorrow night.
There's no way we don't hear from Seth Rollins. I should say CM Punk. Speaking of Seth Rollins.
Of this industry. And I promise you,
14 grams of then you sell it.
Copper 5-1 said you're trying to drop 40 pounds by eating healthier. Your buddy is helping you. He gave you a great healthy meal plan to follow. That's what it's all about, man. You cannot out-train a bad diet. Make sure you eating right. Make sure you drinking your water.
14 grams of
Summer is what, 9 weeks away? You got time.
then you sell it.
that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
That's a good promo, but are you serious? Nobody else is coming out? It's just Seth Rollins? That's a great promo from Seth Rollins, but I'm shocked we don't hear CM Punk or Roman Reigns to his face.
Seth Rollins ahead of his triple threat match tomorrow, the main event of WrestleMania Saturday. Rollins feels that he's the one that has done the heavy lifting in carrying this.
Seth Cook, though, that's a W segment. That's a W segment. Seth Cook for sure. Who's the face? Who's the heel? Believe it or not, they're all tweeners. Well, no, Punk is undoubtedly a face. Reigns is a tweener. Rollins, when it comes to Punk, and also when it comes to Reigns, he's also a tweener. One would say he's the heel as it pertains to Punk and Reigns, but outside of that, he's been nothing but a babyface. So, for all intents and purposes, you got two tweeners in Reigns and Rollins, and then the babyface in Punk. Petty Crow said Roman's like Rhea, a heel that everybody likes. Well, the difference is, like, Rhea was the heel that everybody liked, but then she ultimately became a face after, leaving the Judgment Day and things of that nature. The Terror Twins, she was a face at that point. She still somewhat operated with elements of a heel that would, pretty much grant her the title of that of a tweener. But for all intents and purposes, she's a face.
Congratulations!
You think Seth turns fully heel at Mania? As long as Paul Heyman gets involved, I'm all for it. Because I don't think you can fully go and turn heel at Mania despite being somewhat of a tweener / babyface, unless you happen to have the ultimate villain in a Paul Heyman go alongside you. So, we'll see. By the way, I saw a video of a dude on X
Toys
who went
underscore
and met,
96 is now following.
I appreciate you, went and met Rhea Ripley with a paper to be signed, to be officially adopted by Rhea so he can really have her as his mommy. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Some wrestling fans weird, bro. Because the thing is, there's a percentage of individuals who would utilize that as a joke. I think Mans was dead ass. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Am I gonna watch the WWE Hall of Fame after this? Hell no! I'm going to sleep. Hell no. Ain't no way. 1 a.m. watch the Hall of Fame? Hell no. Yo, Charlotte got a new face on every single advertisement card, bro. What are we doing? Pick one damn photo and roll with it. It feels like every single time they changing the doggone photo. They doing a disservice. I blame production for that. Myron said a lot of these people give wrestling fans a bad rap. Bro, this week, crazy. Roman Reigns did an article for Vanity Fair, answered a question that was asked regarding politics, and despite the fact that a percentage of individuals may not like the answer that he delivered, does that warrant folks saying, hey, you hope his cancer's remission comes to a tail end? Excuse me? So that's what we doing? All right. Some folks take things way too far, bro. Some folks take things way too far. Like, there was some jokes, like the edits of him at the Capitol and all the other stuff. That joint was funny. Them joints was funny. But once it started getting like, oh, super person, I'm like, oh, you loved this man last week. Now all of a sudden it's on some, oh, I hope he died. All right. All right. It's one of those things where you kind of look at people sideways like, oh, I think some folks might be a bit deranged, if you will. Mr. Yes said, why are the Raw tag titles being put up before WrestleMania match and not the Smackdown title? I have the same question. WWE has done more to build the Smackdown tag team division and not the Raw division. I agree 110%. I think it's incredibly foolish that you have the Raw tag team titles on Mania and not the Smackdown. And let me tell you something right now. I like the I like War Machine. I like the War Raiders. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. There's no reason why they should retain at Mania. New Day has to win, because why else would you put it on Mania? It's not a stipulation match. It's just a regular tag match. So I just don't get it. SmackDown tag team titles had actually been at point of prominence of SmackDown the past 4 months, the whole 2025, and they not on the card. Craziness.
Gotcha, bitch.
Big A Action Wall is now following.
Here comes Ray Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen. Sargent for 5 on it said Charlotte's card needs to be one of those multi-image ones that change if you move it. Know what I'm talking about? For the amount of faces she has. Ain't that? I actually have a few of those with they're in my storage unit. Once I finally go and get the house market is terrible, bro. I might just have to freaking remain inside of this crib for another year. I don't want to, but housing market is terrible, bro. I can't find a house to save my life. Honcho Patu on it said Cena is cooking Cody tonight on Sunday. We shall see. We shall see. Who do I have winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? To be honest with you, I want to see all of the combatants that's in it. I would not be surprised if Phoenix is in it. I wouldn't be surprised if they happen to have a new face go over in this match. I think you could have Strowman go and win this match as well. I don't think that's a problem either, having Strowman win. I think Andrade can utilize the rub as well. I would have to see everybody who's in the match, but there's a number of different people who I think we can mess around and see win. Kyle, for 5 on it, said you're going to go hiking tomorrow and try to hit 8 miles. Yes, go! Can never go wrong with a good hike. Hopefully you got yourself some hiking shoes, hiking boots, whatever the case may be. Get something that got some traction, all right? Don't just go up there in some motherfucking sneakers. Now your feet uneven, your legs hurting and shit. It's not a good feeling. But 8 mile hike, I love it. When I was in Hawaii, I did 10 miles. 8 mile hike, can't go wrong with a good hike, especially if it got good views. If it don't got good views, make sure you got your hydration, because you're going to be staring at the ground. Well, your buddy put you through a hell of a workout today. It felt great. I'm glad that you're getting accustomed to it with the workouts. Jonathan for 5 on says Seth trying to sound, trying so hard to sound like a face when we know he's going to turn heel with Heyman siding with him, making him a hypocrite, taking the easy way out. We shall find out tomorrow night. Caveman Austin put 2 on it. Said I miss you, Adonis. So here's $2. $2. I'm gonna scroll up to go and find it. If there was $2, I'd go and find those as well. Dwayne put 5 on and said the funniest thing ever is LA Knight started roasting Tama Tonga. Yeah, LA Knight's been on fire, bro. LA Knight been absolutely on fire. LA Knight's been on fire all year, and I'm happy that he continues to get pushed to a degree. People wanted to see him as the world champion and everything, but I think the U.S. title and everything right now works perfect for him. Oh, is that Shinsuke? Shinsuke is back, ladies and gentlemen. I guess the period of being with his family, for those who don't know, right before he dropped the U.S. title, his brother passed away. So condolences once more to Shinsuke Nakamura, and it appears in which he is back. Nakamura, pardon me. But he is back. So I'm glad that he's in the building and he is here. Caveman had put 5 on it earlier. Also, Dwayne put 5 on it. Said, can you imagine him walking into a restaurant like that? I would assume that was in reference to Seth Rollins. But Caveman Austin had put 5 on, said, you just got your tickets to Raw in Omaha, Nebraska. You're so excited, so you'll keep me updated on the crowd. If boring or not, you're still going to have fun. That's a positive that you're going to go out there and enjoy yourself. Rusev needs money. Rusev coming back on Monday. Raw after Mania, we gonna see him. But then I say, oh, it wasn't his brother. Oh, it was somebody who was like a brother. Really? All of the reports said it was his brother. Oh, what the hell? Everybody's in the ring already. Okay, so, all right. So first and foremost, Carlito's about to get eliminated. But first and foremost, let me see here. Who is in this match? Phoenix is in the match. Nakamura's in the match. Carmelo Hayes is in there. Okay, so Carmelo Hayes is one of those who I would like to see possibly win this. Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, Ray Phoenix, Karrion Kross, and Dan. I told you Carlito's gonna go. And Phoenix, Carmelo, Andrade, Karrion Kross. Those would be my 4. If there's one more individual, oh damn, R-Truth is gone. R-Truth is gone. Ryan, put 10 on it. I appreciate that prediction. Double turn during the Cena and Rhodes where The Rock shows his true colors. Now, that would be interesting. If it's a double turn, then it's Cena who ends up getting turned on by Cody, and Cody aligns himself. Now, that would be something nobody saw coming. But we haven't saw The Rock, so because we haven't saw The Rock, I refuse to believe that he's going to mess around and be there. Now, I would be excited if he showed up, but it really comes down to how they're going to do the segment. How they're going to do the segment later tonight. Oh, I see Ludwig Kaiser as well. Okay, so maybe Kaiser as well. So that'll be my 5. Ludwig Kaiser, because I'm high on Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser, Ray Phoenix, Karrion Kross, Carmelo Hayes, or Andrade. Give me one of those 5.
Then you sell it.
Damn, Los Garza is gone. Hancho Patuan said, you need Maurice to come back. She was bad. She's still around here and there, supporting her husband. By the way, Chelsea Green had a magnificent interview with Chris Van Vliet and talked about how she wants to be the female Miz. Well articulated. All right, all kinds of hands over here. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the LWO? Oh, that is the LWO. All right. LWO in there. Pretty Deadly's in there. Newcatch Republic in there. American Alpha in there. Or I should say Alpha Academy. Not American Alpha. That's a different group. Oh, damn. They both got eliminated. A-Town Down Under in the building. They making some moves right here. A whole bunch of tag teams. American Made is in there as well. Eric the Fan put 5 on, said, is there a possibility for a 100-man Royal Rumble match, including WWE, Evolve, TNA, and others affiliated with the company? Absolutely not. Why? There's not enough space in the ring. That'd be ridiculous. It's something that we all would love to have seen in a video game, but there's no way that would ever happen. There's not enough space in the ring. If you put 30 people in the ring, it's already overcrowded to where you can only do so much. Damn. Oh, my God. What a kick from Ludwig Kaiser. Golly, Tyler Bate eliminated. Anthony Patuan said, is Sami Zayn hurt? Well, I would assume it's a kayfabe injury from what happened with his match with Kevin Owens. Oh, my. It's physical here. Look like we not going to commercial. What the hell? We just gonna go straight through. I love it. Myron put 2 on, said Cross needs to win this and get a push. I wouldn't mind if he did. I would not mind if he did. But I would like if the Andre the Memorial Battle Royal victory actually leads somewhere. Guarantee a title shot for something, whether it's a U.S. title or the IC title or something. Make it mean something, you know? Oh, Ludwig, guys, I better hold on. Hold on, Ludwig. Hold on, Ludwig. Hold on, Ludwig. No elimination. Hoodie put 2 on, said Solo will cost Fatu the U.S. title at Mania. You know what? I actually believe it's a possibility, but it all comes down to how they're going to segment stuff out today and also tomorrow. Because I thought that was the initial plan was supposed to be Solo versus Jacob Fatu. That didn't happen. Solo appears to be Jacob's #1 cheerleader. And right now, we haven't seen, earlier on in February, we saw moments in which, I don't know why Santos thought he's got a friend. Get your bitch ass out of here, Santos. Get your bitch ass out of here, Santos. We don't fuck with you, Santos. What's wrong with you? Get Santos Escobar out the ring. Get him out the ring. Get out of here, old man. You got eliminated. Your dumbass thought you had a friend because both of y'all is Mexican.
Santos Escobar.
Got eliminated.
Santos Escobar.
To the back.
Santos Escobar.
Was hoodwinked.
Santos Escobar.
Is at, as Pat McAfee would say, of the Battle Royal. Oh, damn, Akira Tozawa just got thrown outside the ring. Otis about to come next. Otis about to come out next. Oh, wait, no, I guess not. He takes out American Made and himself. Oh, wait a minute. Otis took out American Made and himself. Oh, my. Well, damn. Otis done got himself eliminated. Right now, still in the ring. Oh, the LWO is still in there. The LWO still in there. Karrion Kross, Rey Fenix, Andrade, Ludwig Kaiser, Chad Gable. That Dragon Lee. Oh, yes, that's Dragon Lee. Oh, there's a couple more in the corner. Shinsuke Nakamura, The Miz, Pete Dunne, and oh wait, Grayson Waller just got thrown out, just as I was about to say. A-Town Down Under still in there. Out goes Grayson Waller. Out goes Austin Theory. A-Town Down Under. Damn, tag teams is getting eliminated together. Oh, the Luchadors is jumping Chad Gable. The Luchadors is jumping Chad Gable. Dragon Lee, Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde, Rey Fenix, Andrade, they all took out Chad Gable. All the Mexicans tag team to take out Chad Gable. Oh, take him to Pueblo. No Cinco de Mayo celebration for you, pussy. Oh, damn, one of the LWO just got kicked outside the ring. He's down. He's down. He's down. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. One last member of the LW, actually, no, 2 members of the LW. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. Joaquin Wilde is gone now, or Cruz del Toro, whichever one it was. Karrion Kross just got him the hell up out of there. Karrion Kross just got him the hell up out of there. Right now, still in this match, Rey Fenix, Karrion Kross, Dragon Lee, Shinsuke Nakamura, Ludwig Kaiser, Miz, Pete Dunne, I believe that's Andrade on the ground getting kicked, and Carmelo Hayes. So my 5 is, no, Karrion Kross just got eliminated. Oh, no. Karrion Kross just got eliminated. Wait a minute. What the hell? Well, now Shinsuke Nakamura and Dragon Lee going one-on-one. Dragon Lee taking out Karrion Kross. Damn. So now we're down to 4 of my picks to possibly win this match. Granted, oh, Chiquin Shasa out of nowhere. God damn, he almost kicked Dragon Lee's head off. Shinsuke Nakamura almost kicked Dragon Lee's head off with a super back suplex outside the ring to get Dragon Lee the hell up out of here. One less Mexican. One less Mexican. God damn. Oh, Ludwig, hold on. Hold on, Ludwig. Hold on, Ludwig. He's got Pete Dunne's hair. Ludwig holds on by Pete Dunne's hair. He's got Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne's over the top rope. He's holding on to Ludwig and Pete Dunne. Both went over the top rope. They're standing on the apron. Come on, Ludwig. Come on, Ludwig. Hold on, Ludwig. No, no, Ludwig. Hold on, Ludwig. Hold on, roll in the ring, thank the Lord. Ludwig Kaiser safe. Ludwig Kaiser safe. I can't say the same for Pete Dunne. No, Pete Dunne just fell back into the ring. Pete Dunne just fell back into the ring. Oh no, Ludwig Kaiser's caught. He's caught in the goddamn head scissors. Watch out, Ludwig. Watch out, Ludwig. Watch out, Ludwig. Pete Dunne's about to flip him over. Pete Dunne's about to flip him over. No, Ludwig, his legs is in the air. His legs is in the air. Ludwig Kaiser's gone. Oh, Ludwig Kaiser's gone. Son of a bitch. Ludwig Kaiser's gone. I just lost 2 of my 5 prediction. Pete Dunne took out Ludwig Kaiser. God damn it. God damn it, Kaiser's gone. Whoa, Carmelo Hayes just got clotheslined by Pete Dunne. He's taking out all of your favorites. The Miz is over the top rope now. Wait a minute. Him is about to get eliminated by Pete Dunne by himself. He's got Carmelo Hayes' fingers. He's got Carmelo Hayes' fingers. Oh no. He's broken the fingers of Carmelo Hayes. He's in pain. He's in pain. Pete Dunne with a right hand on Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo's holding on. The Miz holding on to Carmelo Hayes. He's trying to keep him. The Miz done thrown Carmelo back into the ring and sacrificed himself. The Miz is gone. The Miz is gone. The Miz is gone. The Miz is gone. We're down to 5. Rey Fenix, Shinsuke Nakamura, Andrade, Pete Dunne, and Carmelo Hayes. Not only is there one Negro left in the match, there's only one American. Oh, Pete Dunne's gone. Pete Dunne's gone. Carmelo's taking out Pete Dunne. Jesus Christ, look at the strength of Andrade. He's still got smoke for Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo's able to break off Andrade, and it's 4 men left. 3 foreigners, 1 American. 3 foreigners, 1 American. Andrade, Shinsuke Nakamura, Carmelo Hayes, Rey Fenix. Oh, I got 3 of my 5 of my selection to possibly win. I wouldn't mind if Shinsuke Nakamura won, but this would be very sudden if he got this W. One way or another, we've got 4 that's left. Rey Fenix taken down with a kick by Shinsuke Nakamura. Andrade and Carmelo reinvigorating their former feud. Oh, goddamn. Super goddamn kick onto, well, not necessarily a super kick, more of like somewhat of a roundhouse kick over to Carmelo Hayes from Shinsuke Nakamura. This man is kicking everybody. Shinsuke Nakamura is spamming kicks. He's taking everybody down. Watch out. He's looking for the Kinshasa on Andrade. He missed. Knee into the corner. Andrade tries to goddamn feet. Oh, he can't get it. It's a kick from Shinsuke up to the top rope. Drop kick on the top rope. Down goes Shinsuke Nakamura. Andrade done eliminated Shinsuke Nakamura. God damn it. The Mexican took out the Japanese man. We got 2 Mexicans and 1 Negro. Rey Fenix, Carmelo Hayes, Andrade left in the final 3. Oh, god damn, what a freaking drop kick. Oh, no, Andrade's done got him. Andrade's got Carmelo. Rey Fenix unpushed them both. Oh, they're holding on. Rey Fenix thought the match was over. Andrade and Carmelo Hayes held on, and Carmelo goes and attacks Rey Fenix, but he should have thrown Rey Fenix over the top rope. Go throw him over the top rope, sir. All right, here we go. Carmelo threw Rey Fenix into Andrade, and Andrade got caught with a hurricanrana from Fenix. Fenix showcasing he's the master of the ropes. Super kick onto Carmelo. I should say a spinning back kick onto Carmelo. Oh my Lord, Rey Fenix rolling forearm onto Andrade, and he's rolling back. He's gonna catch a forearm onto Carmelo. No, he's able to go over the ropes. He just got to get knocked out right now. Knock out Fenix. Oh no, Fenix with a right hand. Carmelo's woozy. He's woozy. Rey Fenix, the master of the ropes. He's walking alongside the rope. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Who is that? El Grande Americano done pulled out Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix eliminated. Where the hell did El Grande Americano come from? Where did this other luchador from New Mexico come from? Oh, wait a minute. The luchador from New Mexico done took out Rey Fenix out of nowhere. And the final 2 is Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. Where the hell did that New Mexican come from to eliminate the Mexican? What's happening? Wait. Hold on. Where did that come from? Who did that unknown luchador, where did he come from? And now it's the final two. It's Andrade and Carmelo for the right to be a victor in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Oh, take a look at the two of them cooking in the ring. Counter for counter, counter for counter, counter for counter. Who's going to land the first blow first? Counter for counter. Nobody able to get a move off. They end up trading clotheslines. Nobody goes down. They're keeping their feet. They're keeping their feet. Nobody to the ground. Carmelo Hayes looking for a hurricanrana. There's the counter. Able to take him down with a face plant. Andrade thrown into the rope. Counter. Elbow! Andrade with the elbow! And Carmelo's down. Carmelo's down. He hit that man with the Jesus Burgess special right across his nostrils. In betwixt the eyes, Carmelo Hayes got hit with a... Carmelo Hayes got hit with a... Carmelo Hayes got laid out with a... Oh, Lord. This is a good battle royal right here. This is a good battle royal right here. Hold on. And keep in mind, storyline of this match, El Grande Americano came and eliminated Rey Fenix out of nowhere. Chad Gable got eliminated earlier by all of the luchadors earlier, or I should say all the Mexicans. The Mexicans eliminate you, Chad Gable, and they took him out earlier in the match, and suddenly El Grande Americano returned and took out Rey Fenix, and now it's Carmelo Hayes and Andrade for the right for who's gonna win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Oh, they're both on the top rope again. Oh, there's the counter. Andrade's gone. Andrade's gone. Andrade's gone. Carmelo Hayes wins. Carmelo Hayes wins. Oh, the Negro pulled out the victory. The Negro pulled out the victory. Carmelo Hayes with the W, eliminating Andrade, and it's Carmelo Hayes who is your 2025 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. All right.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
Way to get the job done. Way to get the job done. Triple H heard all of the goddamn rumblings on the interweb of people talking about he ain't pushing the black man. So he decided today he's gonna push the black man, and Carmelo Hayes gets the W.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Carmelo with the W. Carmelo with the W. Oh, what the hell? Where did the Miz come from? Oh, the Miz came out to celebrate. He sacrificed himself for Carmelo, and Carmelo done won. And the Miz said, "You are him." Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Michael Cole and the Miz not doing white folk any favors for race relations alongside the Negroes, bro. Because Michael Cole and the Miz don't know how to dap motherfuckers up, bro. This shit's getting ridiculous. If my hand is out and you dap me up, there's a clasp that happens afterwards. What's with this slapping? We not giving high fives, bro. Can we dap people up? What are we doing? Miz and Michael Cole got to get their head out their ass, bro. Get it together. There's got to be a clasp. Y'all doing white folks wrong. It's not right. Yeah, Pat McAfee knows how to dap people up. It's getting ridiculous. End of an Era was an amazing match. Indeed it was. The sweet chin music into the pedigree. False finish might have been one of the greatest, if not the greatest, false finish in the history of WWE. Javon said, you know you did a dap up right when your hand was hurt after. Well, you got to do that regardless. It's going to happen. There's some times in which if you got somebody, let's say if you dapping up Adrian Peterson, your hand about to hurt. Snow Leopard said, fuck this show. The Battle Royal sucked. I disagree. I think that was a good Battle Royal. I think that was a good Battle Royal. I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. No commercial breaks in between, non-stop action. I like that battle royal. That was all right. I think the pacing of everything made sense. I think it was all right.
Probably one of the most special moments of my career.
Do I think we're getting a big return on Monday after Mania? Most likely Rusev will be the biggest one. Rusev will be the biggest one.
You can watch it streaming on Peacock. It'll be on YouTube, on TikTok, on X. Some tickets are still available. There's a 2-hour window to get there after Smackdown.
Thoughts on Roman coming out as a Trump guy? To be honest with you, I don't even really think he came out as a Trump guy per se. I think he revealed who he voted for, but I think there's a distinction between Trump guy and somebody who voted for him, to be quite honest with you. Because there's there's a Republican and then there's a MAGA. I think there's two different levels, to be quite honest with you. If someone was walking around rolling with the hat, like for example, Kid Rock, that's a Trump guy. That's a Trump guy. I don't think Reigns, per se, would have essentially revealed that he's somewhat of a Trump guy. Now, my thoughts on it, hey, you vote who you want to vote for. As far as I'm concerned, you have the choice to go and vote. You go and you vote. I'm not going to lose no sleep over it. And as far as I'm concerned, what the wrestlers or anybody in entertainment happen to do in their personal life, that ain't my business. As long as it, doesn't become something that has to come across my desk that will have, I want to say, a negative impact on folks, things of that nature.
Certainly got personal of late. There have been numerous verbal attacks.
As it pertains to who it is that somebody happens to go and vote for, Reigns, let's just say you never found out who it was that he had voted for. Has he changed the way that he navigates in the public eye or what it is that he does? No. What he did today on Friday is the same thing that he did on Thursday, and nothing has since changed. Now, if he was to have carried himself completely differently, then at that point now we can talk about, hey, maybe there's a bit of a difference. But as far as I'm concerned, nothing really changed. It's not like, because I know it can sound a bit hypocritical, especially if you take a look at where if somebody in their personal life is like sleeping around and they're doing the most and stuff like that.
In this WrestleMania match?
I can get where it's, if you could talk about that, then you could talk about this, but it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different.
Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. They're going to tune in to see Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton on the biggest stage. And
Lone Wolf said you voted for Kim Jong-un. Well, if I'm not mistaken, if he was in North Korea, you wouldn't have a choice. Jarvis Bavavo said, "Your brother, you're so entertaining, man. You can't stop laughing. Keep going up. Content king." Oh, I appreciate you, family. Theo Patuan said, "What's the greatest kick out of all time?" I think it had to be that at the end of the era match with the Sweet Chin music into the pedigree.
Well, the wait is over. The heated conflicts that have defined the past few
Clarence said, not like The Rock asking more money with a billionaire during a national tragedy. Yeah, see, that's a little bit different. That's a little bit different. Like what happened with Maui, and I was in Maui last month. That has nothing to do with the conversation. But when him and Oprah were asking for money, that's incredibly tone deaf. You got a billionaire, and The Rock, for all intents and purposes, is worth like what, 500, 600 mil? Fam, you could fix this shit yourself, for all intents and purposes. I understand wanting a crowdfund or whatever, but they made it seem as if, hey, we can't get anything done without your contributions. Yes, the fuck you can. So that's where it was a bit off. And just to utilize The Rock, because he's within the same family. Rock endorsed Joe 2020. Did people turn on him then? No. This year was pretty clear. Rock voted for Trump. Motherfuckers they turned on him. So this is all temporary. It's all temporary. People get their panties in a bunch. People get their underwear, snatched up their dog booty hole. And then come 2 weeks from now, motherfuckers ain't even gonna be talking about it. There's just folks in the IWC who's just doing the most. But like I said earlier, the people who decided, hey, let's now say they hope that Roman's leukemia returns, the remission is ceased. Something wrong with y'all, bro. Like, there's never going to be a scenario where the people you like agree with everything that you agree with. Like, that's a crazy way to expect to go and live your life, bro. It's weird. Honcho for 5-1 said, there's a genuine question. What's wrong with Charlotte face? Botox failure, bad plastic surgery. I think the work that she has gotten done probably isn't the best. And furthermore, in my opinion, she should have never got any work. I really don't think Botox and all this other stuff is necessary. Now, granted, if you wanted to go and do work, that's your business. That's your prerogative. You do whatever the fuck it is that you want. But if it's a botched job and it doesn't come out well, I think it's very foolish to sit around and say, hey, let's not address the clear elephant in the room. You've come down on 2 different occasions. You've had a different face. Granted, it's supposed to be about your in-ring work, but you know we have to look at you, right? It's like if Jillian Hall, when she had that thing on her face that was gimmicked, right? Let's just say if that was legitimate. You think, oh, well, why do you have to bring it up? It's not even that, it's not that big a deal. Mind your business. Our eyes work. It's an astute observation, is it not? Now, some folks is taking it way too far, but of course, there's always extremists amongst any particular kind of group, and those individuals need to be chastised and shunned. But it's just, it's a little weird. All the additional work on Shorty face, the different face every single time. It's odd. It's doing too much. Natty looks old as fuck now. Yeah, she should have never. She started wilding out, bro. Natty's going through a midlife crisis. To be quite honest with you, it's been happening for quite some time. Her getting really close with the Bellas was a bad decision. I'm not gonna hold you. She done lost. I don't want to say it, this sounds wrong, but she somewhat lost her purity. To be quite honest with you. Sarkin for 5-1 said tonight's show again. Whoever wins in their matches getting the upper hand loses at Mania. We shall see. We shall see. What happened to Tamatonga? He got jumped by L.A. Knight, yeah, to start off the show.
14 grams of
People said the Roman thing took heat away from Hogan. It's crazy. That's insane. Who that for life, Chris? But 2-1 said wrestlers who use politics for cheap heat, clown move. I agree. Especially if you go out of your way to go and do it. Like if you were asked a question and you answer honestly, almost fucking bone. Can't fault somebody for answering a question honestly. But when you start doing the most, now that's when it's like, okay, all right now, what are we doing? Kayla said, who had Carmelo winning the Battle Royal? You. Hey, congratulations. That's how you get a W on your birthday. That's 2 W's on your birthday. KC, I agree with you 110%. Let people support who they want, but being racist is inexcusable. 110%. Jeff said, how about Kane? See, Kane is also, because the thing with Kane is Kane's not necessarily using politics because he's in politics. So Kane is one of those individuals who kind of gets an asterisk because Kane is a super political guy, but he's literally in politics in his county. So it's one of those things where people are like, man, Kane got so political. Well, he's in, so it's a little difficult. It's a little difficult. Because Kane is in it. Kane is in it. Somebody like, if you want to use something adjacent, somebody like Taker, but then he just had a podcast appearance kind of situation. And then he aligned, you know, he said who was that he was going to deal with during the campaign trail. And then once that's done, he's done with it. So it's just a matter of, okay, cool. Campaign trail's done. Who's still talking about shit now excessively? But that's neither here nor there. Kyle Pateno said, I'm glad you dug Hawaii, brother. You lived there as a kid. We flew over. I'm gonna butcher it. Kilauea? I know I'm gonna butcher it. When it erupted in the 90s, glad to see you running a marathon. Thanks for the great advice over the years. Hey man, it's my pleasure. Here is Rhea Ripley, who I don't believe will win tomorrow. Or I should say Sunday in the first match. By the way, for the love of God, never change Rhea Ripley's theme song. Ooh, what was that shimmy? That was a little sexy right there. Come on now. Honcho for 5-1 said the boys show Aaron Morality, who plays Starlight, also messed up her face. Messed her face up. That was throwing you off watching the whole series season. Yeah, that happens. Rhea Ripley coming out to go and have a final word. And I'll say this regarding Rhea. Her in this feud has been the most delusional that I think we've ever seen from her. It literally makes no sense for her to be angry at Bianca. It's so dumb, her stance on Bianca in the feud. Hey, Bianca, why were you out there during my match? She won the Elimination Chamber. She wants to see who she's going to face at Mania. Why did you get involved in the match? You literally shoved her first. Bianca's always getting involved in my business. You came out there and was supporting Io. She literally clapped for you as well. What are you talking about? It's so crazy. And what's wild was Rhea's promo after she lost the title that was the WWE exclusive was perfect. Absolutely perfect. I don't know why they went this delusional route. Makes no sense. She better not talk about, well, you know, Bianca got involved in my business and cost me. It's so dumb. It makes no sense.
Then you sell it.
With that for life, Chris, 5 said, remember that NXT wrestler that tweeted out his loud Trump support for cheap heat during the George Floyd incident? Even Kevin Owens clowned him for that. Yeah, some folks took it too far. And it all depends on what's going on, because that, like, the timing for that was so foolish. I think I remember who you're talking about. Mr. Two-Face for 2-1 said, Rhea got you lightheaded and hard-headed at the same time. Sir, you got to relax. Sir, you got to relax. You got to relax. There we go. No bitching and moaning, Rhea. Good job. Hancho for 2-1 said, you think Dom downgraded with Liv Morgan? Some may agree, some may disagree. All right, there you go. No bitching and moaning this time around. Oh, here comes Io now. Here comes Io now. Wait, Lana signed a WWE Legends contract. Legend? What? All right, here comes Io Sky. Here comes Io Sky, who I believe will be walking in champ and walking out champ. Oh, that's a pretty cool fit. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit's pretty cool. She got to put some respect on Io name. Ain't that the truth? This lady, Rhea Ripley, really showcasing her doggone underwear. Legend contract next to Lana name is insane. Absolutely insane. Hopefully they let Io get her 2 cents in, because they've been treating Shorty like she's second fiddle. Oh, the green shirt guy is here too? Damn, this man is at every Mania. He got money. Oh my God. Io still can't speak. Oh my, Bianca. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let Io speak. They keep disrespecting Io, bro. They keep disrespecting Io, but Bianca just, oh my. This is insanity. They just steadily disrespecting Io Sky every single time. Oh, they booing Shorty.
So y'all two thought y'all was gonna come on Smackdown, drop my name, and I wasn't gonna show up?
Io didn't even say Bianca.
Showing up tonight.
They booing Bianca. They're not even letting EO speak.
Yeah, I'm showing up tonight because tonight might actually be my last night on Smackdown for a while. Because after WrestleMania, I'm walking out as champion.
You know what? You know what's interesting? I don't think people are booing Bianca because they tired of Bianca. I think they're just so pro EO. Because listen to the eruption when Bianca had won the Elimination Chamber in Toronto. I don't think they... Naomi. I think they want to be more pro EO, to be honest with you. What the hell is Naomi doing out here? Jade better come whip her ass.
Hey, B. So you finally decided to show up to Smackdown, and you ain't gonna even try to talk to me? I done filled up your voicemail box, been calling you like crazy.
Naomi not even going to get an opportunity to... Where Jade at? Where Jade at? Where Jade at? Come lay her ass out.
Means so little to you. I didn't even want to do this and have everybody in our business. I wanted to handle it in private. But since you want to ignore me. No. We not doing that, Naomi. You know exactly. You know exactly why I'm not responding because you know what you did. And I said what I said and I meant it.
Why is this getting... Why they intertwining this into this? Rhea got no idea what's going... EO look so confused. Can EO say something?
Not even just about Jade.
Can EO say something?
Wasn't there for you like I was. Tomorrow, I'm gonna finish what I started with her.
EO... Okay, there we go. There we go. Here come Jade. Here come Jade. Here come Jade. Woo! Shit! Woo! Oh, Lord. Woo! Shit! God damn. Lick honey off them abs. Oh, Lord. Jade about to go. Look at the abdominals. Woo! Shit! Jade looking scrum-diddly-umptious. Can EO say something? Because low-key, EO just standing around.
Gotcha, bitch.
Mvkitski is now following.
What the hell? Oh! Naomi came out, and what the hell? What? Rhea's beating up Naomi. Wait. Rhea's beating up Bianca. Rhea getting into it. Jade and
Adonis
Naomi getting
Corset is
into
now
it. EO
following.
just standing there. See, the crowd is so pro-E. This is my thing. I don't think they want to boo Bianca to go and boo Bianca. I think people want to be pro-E. Oh, shit. EO's going up top. EO's going up top. EO's going up top. She's done taking out both Bianca and Rhea. I always find it funny when EO does that whole pointing joint. But let EO speak. Sarkapa 51 said, you ask, what would I do to Jade? Just, hey, listen. Let me tell you something right now.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers.
We got to stay focused. We got to stay focused. But I can say this much: at the conclusion of the session,
Mercedes Monet left laying, and
you won't have to question too much what's going to be happening. All I got to say is me, Jade Cargill. All right, but American-made approaching Ray Phoenix. You know it was Chad Gable who showed up as El Grande Americano who interfered.
Don't talk to me about WrestleMania, and don't talk to me about El Grande.
Oh, what the hell? Rey Mysterio's here now.
Ray, you don't tell me what he's gonna learn. And you're not the one teaching it. You're still fighting old Chad Gable. There's 3 of you guys.
Oh, wait a minute. We about to get American versus Mexico. Hold on.
Yacht Boy Kiz is now following.
Brutus' laugh is crazy, bro. Oh, Ray Phoenix, Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio versus American Made. Yeah, Brutus got this weird ass laugh. Oh, here we go. MCMG. WWE doesn't strike my channel for the audio. Tyrone Magnus got his channel struck for audio and the video. Oh well, and the video, yeah. But audio is it's like faint. I don't know if it's let me stop. Let me see how loud it is. Is it crazy loud? It doesn't seem very crazy loud. Yeah, it doesn't seem crazy loud. I think I should be all right. As long as I don't got the showcase in the video, I should be fine. But if anything, I could turn it down a bit to where it's not, it's not, it's incredibly faint. So since it's low, I should be fine. Since it's relatively low, I should be fine. As long as I ain't showing the video, because I remember when I showed the video, then it's clipped. Because WWE don't play no games with the doggone video. Yeah, I would hope the channel wouldn't get struck either. I'm finally strike free for now what would be 2 months tomorrow. So I'm hoping we straight. The crowd reaction is why this match is not at Mania. But they ain't making noise for the Road Warriors. The Road Warriors. The War Raiders either. At this point, you might as well accept the strikes as part of the process. Yeah, it's already part of it. Like y'all already know, 47 total strikes on the channel since its inception. Is it 48 or 47? I think it's 47. So there is that. Did I see Cameron doing his Randy Savage impression with the Street Profits? Yes, I did see that. I did see that. What was I eating? Some fish, rice, plantain. I'm about to walk in a little bit to go put the treadmill, lift up the desk, and then pretty much walk. Honcho Batuan said close game and ATL came back versus the Heat. I'm not surprised. Let's see, what is the score now? 93-90. Damn. Oh, we might just mess around and get packed. Damn, bro, what is we doing? Yup, fourth quarter, we scored 4 points. These motherfuckers went on a run. Pathetic. Pathetic. Did I see Grandma Natty doing Bloodsport last night? I saw a clip. In the meantime, let me go drop this joint in the sink and then lift up the desk and begin my process of walking while on stream. Dancing LeBron, give me 2 rounds. Enough of that, LeBron. Enough of that, LeBron. All right, so yeah, Lee Dairy Queen is crazy. But all right, we are on the treadmill. Preparing for the walk. Okay. Where's my arm sleeve? Here we go. Get this for my leg.
And 14 grams of crack.
Sergeant Patuan said lead tequila. Yeah, I got sons. Shit, I dropped my phone. Bring the tequila up here. He's a bad, bad man indeed. All right, but who we got? You think I can't envision a circumstance where the Street Profits don't retain their titles. I really can't see the Street Profits dropping the tag team championships. It just wouldn't make any sense. It legitimately just wouldn't make any sense. Lake Monster said, you ready for WrestleMania weekend? As am I. I got a ghetto track my steps, put my damn sleeve on my leg to make sure I don't miss any steps whatsoever. All right, we good. Okay, here we go. MCMG, Street Profits, Tag Team Championship. It's on. How old are the Motor City Machine Guns? I believe 40, 41 and 39. Shelly is younger than Sabin. Sabin's either 41 or 42. And then Shelly is 39, I believe. It's going to be a good one. Wouldn't I win a lottery pick instead of getting smacked by Cleveland in the first round? I actually would rather the lottery pick indeed. But I'm not going to actively cheer against my squad. It's like, hey, give it your best. If they lose, all right. But here we go. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, Tag Team Championship on the line. Yeah, the entrance music ain't really getting too over with me. I like this bulletproof vest style jackets that the Street Profits got on. That shit's kind of cool. You sure this match will be good? But yeah, this match is taking place exactly where it should have. Yeah, you're not hearing too much of a reaction from the crowd. It's not like the people care as much. All right, it's Montez Ford who's thrown into the ring. Referee, start the match. Here we go, Tag Team Championship match. Friday Night Smackdown. Street Profits. MCMG. Who's coming out on top? Just give MCMG their TNA theme song. With the partnership between WWE and TNA, you would think that they can get them their theme song, but here we are. People crap on the tag division, but it's miles better on SmackDown than it is on Raw. I agree. How does, does Beautiful Deadly still get a tag shot at Mania? No, they already had their tag team championship match. No, they didn't. Did they? Because the Profits beat DIY. After the Profits beat... No, I think they did have their match. I think they did have their match. With the Street Profits. I think they did have their match already. They had their match already. 2 weeks ago? I don't think I was live for their match. Yeah. To have this game on, about to be an exciting finish. Oh, this man Dawkins kept the damn hoodie on underneath, trying to hit the sweep. Oh, wow. Yeah, they got the back and forth they go. All right. Blockbuster straight out the gate. Alex Shelley getting involved. There's the breakup of the pin. Oh, damn, what a right hand. Son caught him right across his damn teeth. Shelley got taken down. Golly. Who that for life? Chris said, you'll never understand why wrestling promotions try to outdo each other anymore. Y'all literally have the same product. I mean, you can have the same product, but you want to be the best in the business. But it ultimately comes down to who's got the most money and marketing and your reach. You can put on the best matches as a promotion, but if you can't reach the populace, it really don't matter. And granted, you could assume, hey, social media get all the views, but the views online isn't going to be enough to put money in everybody's pockets. You could generate 20 million views collectively, monthly on your channels across socials. That ain't going to be enough to pay all the talent. So you've got to get butts in seats. And a lot of people who consume content, you may be viewing stuff, but how many people are willing to go and pay to go and get a ticket to go to said show? A lot of people will support virtually, but if they're not popping out physically, you're losing. So at the end of the day, it's a money game, if you will. And that's what it'll always be. At its core, it's always about the money. Oh, back and forth they go for the final 90 seconds. AEW versus WWE stuff is pointless. Just love wrestling. I actually agree with you. Because the crazy thing is that there's a grandiose percentage of the fans that, for whatever reason, feel as if they can directly influence what's going on per se. Like, hey, this company's better than this one, because it's like, yo, they're virtually. I don't want to say that they're not different, but you're not directly booking the shows now. Like, the tribalism behind the stuff is starting to get a little bit out of hand. Just let companies live, bro. I can't get my cracked streams for whatever reason, ain't starting up. Pain. Oh, well. I'll just look at this joint and refresh. 50 seconds. There it is. That's what made the Attitude Era what it was. WCW was on that ass in the ratings war. Yes, indeed. You gotta have the companies go and compete. And the tribalism helps to a degree, but then there's a point in which it starts to get a bit toxic to where it's like, hey, I'm only viewing wrestling through this lens. So because I'm only viewing it from this lens of this company, everything this other company does must be ass. And you're unwilling to give other wrestlers a chance. But when those wrestlers show up on the show that you actually support, now all of a sudden it's a big deal because they're here. But all you did was hate on them when they was elsewhere. So what are we really doing? Hero picking now to pop off. Oh, boy. Let's see. They're sitting at, what's the score now? 105, 19 seconds. Yeah, that could be a game winner or a clincher. We'll see what happens. All right, tag team championship still on the line, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Street Profits and MCMG. Honcho Patuna said, Hawk's dumb. You go to Niang over Trey. Oh, Lord. They must have taken a bad shot. But currently right now in the ring, it's Nick Saban alongside Montez Ford. God damn, son just kicked the shit out of Angelo Dawkins. Golly. Homie almost kicked his face off. Down goes Montez Ford. What a bump. Montez just took off that missile drop kick. Golly. Homie just bounced off the ground, straight off the trapezius muscle. Oh, good clothesline in the corner. Shelley's holding on to Montez Ford. Chris Sabin off the top ropes. Drop kick again to the back. Down goes Montez Ford. And there's a kick out. Demetrius said, I guess no ladder match at Mania. Yeah, disappointingly, there's no ladder match there. I thought we was going to have a multi-man ladder match, but I guess not. Oh, did I say Chris? I said Nick Saban? I'm tripping. I said Nick Saban? Chris, I said Nick Saban, my bad. Shit, I must have been drinking. I'm in a genjutsu. I said Nick Saban. Whoa, what the hell? Angelo Dawkins launching Chris Saban into Montez Ford with the back body drop. They're similar in age, is crazy. Nick Saban's like 72. Chris Saban's 42. That's crazy. It's like, yeah, they're both senior citizens anyway. Oh, what the hell? That was a weird looking drop kick that just happened. Montez off the towel. Watch out, Montez. Watch out, Montez. Oh, yeah, they holding him now. Montez in pain. Montez in pain. You don't think we'll get a ladder match because Cody had one with KO Saturday Night Main Event? You're disappointed there's no six-man for the titles, particularly a TLC match, indeed. Nick Saban versus a Ric Flair in a retirement match. You already know that match is not ending with anybody actually losing. Because despite the fact that Nick is no longer on the sideline and Flair is no longer in the ring. Oh, what the hell? DIY just got involved. Oh, you son of a bitch, bro. DIY just got involved out of nowhere. What the hell? DIY stopping what was a good championship match, and they're stealing the titles. They're stealing the titles. DIY is stealing the titles. What the hell? Johnny Sameface and Tommaso Ciampa, who's in magnificent shape, stealing the tag team championships, interrupting this match. They've abducted the titles. Now what the hell's going on here? Who that for life? Chris for 5 says, speaking of college football, you'll be in tears come August 30th when Coach Leah Corso retires. Do I think McAfee should continue with his headgear picks? Yes. Oh, wait a minute. The Slagents are giving him a complaint because she's not on Mania or something? What's going on here?
I assume you'll rectify the injustice that was said referee.
You know what, Chelsea? You're absolutely right. There was an injustice last week, and it is time to take action.
Okay. Nick Aldis.
You were supposed to be in a six-woman tag team match tonight. Injustice.
I think he's going to give him a match.
Zelina gets another match with you one-on-one tonight. Great idea. Thank you, Chelsea.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, and one more thing. I really have to go. But ladies, Secret Service, it's a singles match. So let's have wrestler singular in that singles match. We don't need Secret Service.
Oh, are they banned from ringside? Damn, Chelsea's got another match. Damn. Chelsea Green never gets her way, constantly getting done dirty. And she's got Zelina again tonight. She's got Zelina again tonight. Yeah, Aldis standing on business, but I wish we could have saw Nick Aldis versus Randy Orton, and how faithful, or I should say how fortuitous, if you will. Randy Orton heading to the ring right now. As I mentioned in my prediction video, if there's something that they can utilize where, let's say, somebody gets involved in Cena versus Cody, I would love if Randy came to Cody's defense. So we shall see. Pro Truth said that you need Chelsea to hold that belt for at least a year. I actually would not have a problem if she held it for a year, to be quite honest with you. I'm so 100% pro Chelsea Green. Yeah, say his name and he appears. I believe in Randy Orton. Who that for life? Crispal 5 said, we finally getting Zelina her push. You know you've been a huge proprietor of Michin and Zelina. Well, here's the thing. I think Zelina will have a program per se, but I don't think she's going to win in this feud. I don't think she's going to win in this feud because Chelsea is really heating up, and it makes sense to have Chelsea go over per se and continue to be champion, because I think the chase for Chelsea Green would be big if she was going after the world championship as a face. As a heel, she can be the cowardly heel with her cabinet and everything of that nature as a champion for a year and it work. Oh, wow, it's a tie game in Atlanta. I'll be damned. They hit a buzzer beater? Somebody hit a buzzer beater? I'll be damned. He'd probably going to OT. Well, there it is. Apparently, Zilla Fatu is with Jay at WWE World. Yeah, they family.
Then you sell it.
Hancho Patuan said, Trey tied the game with 1.3 left. Well, damn. What do you know? Castle said, you don't mind Chelsea Green holding it either. She makes everyone she wrestles look like a legitimate threat while bumping her ass off. That's a fact. Do I have Matt Cardona coming back supposedly? Possibly, because he's done everything on the indies that is required of somebody to build up their name to make a comeback. And I think it would make sense to finally have Son come back. Because I'll tell you something right now. You hear the, oh, radio, people are going to fucking jump. Return of Zack Ryder, or if he comes back as Matt Cardona, people are going to pop. Zeno in the building. What's happening, family? People are going to pop. And I would stay away from social media so I don't get no damn spoilers. I try to stay away from as much spoilers as possible. If they wanted Cardona, they would have signed him by now. That is true. I think it will happen later this year. I think Rusev is going to be the surprise of next week. So we'll see. We'll see. But I can't believe that DIY got involved in the championship match. I am shocked that DIY got involved in the championship match. Wiggins missed. OT, here we go. Well, there it is. Cardi B. Come on, son. Yeah, DIY got involved, and they stole the titles. They stole the titles. Oh, the tickets are on sale on the 30th of this month? God damn. The match not being at at WrestleMania is a crime. Oh my, it's hosted by Cardi. Ah! Get out of here. Gotta be kidding me. Am I going to SummerSlam? Yes. Wow, that was weird as hell. These motherfuckers was not even walking on cue. They wasn't even walking on cue. Oh, wait a minute. Nick Aldis said hand over the belts. Oh, damn. Here comes the Street Profits. They said they want their titles back. Oh, is he going to give them a match at Mania? Hold on. Nick Aldis done calming everybody down. He's the easy way or hard way. Oh, he gave him the title. Next week. Ladder match. Oh! Whoa, TLC on SmackDown. TLC on SmackDown. Now, this could have been at Mania. This was what I wanted. I wanted a TLC. We're getting it at fucking next week on SmackDown. We getting the TLC next week on SmackDown. Here comes Randy Orton. TLC back, baby. Yeah, somebody gonna die next week. It's Randy Orton. And you know he's got something to say about not having a match at Mania. Solo better not show up and get involved, bro. Just make it at Mania. I wish that was the case, but it's already too late now. Doing the draft on Thursday? No. Now, I'm very curious what it is that Randy's going to have to say here, because he's going to be void of a match. Oh, damn. Randy said somebody's got a horrible voice. You need Montez to do a frog splash from the top of the ladder? He just might. Don't tempt him, because he just might. Please be Alistair. I think it's going to be after Mania that Alistair Black's going to come back. Who that for life, Chris said, am I still pissed at Rodgers with the Steelers? Yes, because you're still being very coy. You say, hey, you know, if you guys want to move on or whatever, just give me your answer. I'd rather if they were very clear about, hey, I'm coming or I'm not coming. And in Pittsburgh, be clear and say, hey, we want him or we don't want him. Like, I just, the uncertainty is what really pisses me off. Like, bro, y'all a professional organization. Make up a fucking mind, bro. All right, it's Randy Orton without a match here with a segment, I guess, to now set the precedent for what's going to be his path to WrestleMania this weekend. You like Randy versus Cena for the title? Well, unfortunately, Cena ain't getting his hands on that doggone title because Cody's retaining. All right, the people screaming for Randy.
Ladies and gents, as of now, I do not have an opponent for WrestleMania 41.
Randy Orton still say he doesn't have an opponent for WrestleMania 41.
Gotcha, bitch.
Herbs Nation 42 is now following.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yes.
Games rated my stream with 13 viewers.
DLK Games, I appreciate you. Black Freakazoid said, are you the only one who's confused how a higher ranking WWE official isn't somewhat involved in the Cena-Cody title match, considering what Cena has said about ruining wrestling? Well, not necessarily. You might be the only one there. Imagine Brock Lesnar's music hit. Now that would be crazy, but I don't think it happens. We were supposed to have KO and Orton. Oh, wait a minute. Is he doing an open challenge? Oh, so he is going to be there Sunday. I said just the right amount of baby oil. Okay. All right, Diddy. So Orton said he's going to be at Mania one way or another. Oh, he wants an open challenge at Mania on Sunday. All right, this is interesting. Interesting. Randy Orton said he's going to have an open challenge on Sunday. Look how fucking furious and angry this man is. He wants a match. Randy Orton said he's going to be there on Sunday. All right. Orton versus Mickey James is crazy. Honcho for 5 said, let's make a bet. You pick Cena, and I got Rhodes. If I win, you'll donate $150 on live. If I lose, I got to cut a promo praising Dominic Mysterio.
You don't find that suspicious. You don't find that suspicious. You don't find that suspicious.
Gordyman86 rated my stream with 1 viewers.
Gordy, man, I appreciate you. Promo on Dom. Fuck. Y'all said take the deal? Fuck. I'll take the deal. Cody. Save us, Cody. Please. Retain at Mania, Cody. I cannot say something good about Dom. Please, Cody. Beat this man. I'll hold you to it, Honcho. I'll hold you to it. All right, Damian Priest getting ready to address yet another back and forth with Drew McIntyre. Randy versus Kai Cenat. Yeah, Damian Priest looking to put, and I expect this match to cook. It's going to be physical, bro. This match is going to be physical. I wish there could be blood, but that's going to be saved for the main event. I actually believe Dom will win the IC championship, believe it or not. It's either him or Penta, and I just think because Finn is definitely going to get kicked out the Judgment Day, I think Dom is going to win the title. Yo, Zelina's music is so fucking ass, bro. If they never put up her name somewhere, you would never know. Drew versus Priest is going to steal? I think so. Joe Hendry or Aleister Black? If they were to rush back Aleister Black, that would be interesting. Chelsea Green versus Zelina Vega. Oh, title is not on the line. Title's not on the line. Yeah, no pop. They gotta really, whoever it is that's coming in after Def Rebel, bro, they gonna need to make sure they establish having to have theme songs that actually, you know, hit with the audience, because you can't just keep having songs that hit, and if I don't see the name, I have no clue who they are. What, Miami won? Fuck. Oh no, I see there's still time on the clock here. Oh no, it's 24 seconds. Down by 6. And there's a 3-pointer. Well, that's it. 9-point lead, 24 seconds. Oh, that's going to be a steep comeback here if Atlanta was to make it happen. Damn. Starker for 5 on said, Def Rebel, put your motherfucking head back down in the damn studio with LeBron. Ain't that the truth? It's like they was in the studio with Taylor Swift, and to that we say... Oh my God! Get that the hell up out of here, bro. Every time Def Rebel music just so happened to hit, you want to turn it off because you hearing... Throw a brick at their ass. I'm a brick. Spooky put 5 on said, you'll add to Honcho's bet. You praise Dom and you must call Logan Paul the GOAT and better than Bret Hart. Oh, I don't know about all that. See, now you're taking it too far. Now you're taking it too far, Spooky. Now you taking it too far, Spooky. Now you taking it too far. Now you taking it too far. Why'd I turn that heat off? Oh, I don't know about all that. That shit was no doggone heat. Y'all's about to bump the LeBron again. You said what? The bad thing is that Zelina has stated on TikTok that she likes her theme. Really? She must have listened to the entirety of the doggone theme. Matt said, I gotta praise Nikki. See, y'all taking it too far. The initial deal was I cut a positive promo on Dominic Mysterio if Cena wins in the main event of WrestleMania. But if Cody wins, Honcho, you got 150 for me. I don't know none of this Logan Paul better than Bret Hart business. None of this praise Nikki Bella business. It ain't happening. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the Aleister Black promo again. The small package for Aleister Black again. Somebody calling me? Oh, no, they're not. 4/25/25. Oh, so that's next Friday. Next Friday on SmackDown, Aleister Black comes back. Ooh, Zelina, hello. Scruddiddlyumptious. Was she being held at gunpoint by Def Rebel when she said that? Maybe. But when she said she likes a theme song?
I can't co-sign that, big brother, but I ain't mad at you for what you do. I ain't mad at you for nothing.
All right, bring out the Slagents and Chelsea Green. You just won 86 on Underdog for the Heat and the Hawks. That's what's up. That's what's up. Matter of fact, I could always drop a Underdog. Let me drop an Underdog sponsor up in here. Hold on, wait a minute. Where? For those of y'all who need some Underdog, here we go. Wait a minute. I know WrestleMania weekend is here, but so is the NBA playoffs, and Underdog just dropped their playoff basketball promo. With the extender, you can play your way to increasingly bigger boosts each round of the playoffs. Simply start a playoff series by using your Game 1 boost and continue boosting each subsequent game to unlock the next one. The longer the series, the bigger the boost. You're gonna see just how serious it gets if a Game 7 just so happens to come around. So what are you waiting for? Do yourself a favor and click the link in my description right now and hop on Underdog. Use promo code Adonis and get started with the best way to watch playoff basketball. Oh shit, Shorty just kicked her through her damn skirt joint in her face. Get that out of here, Chelsea. Always scheming. Justin said, you have a question? Do I think Prime Dwight would do against Win? He'd do very, very well. He too strong. He too strong. Wimby would have problems. Wimby would have problems with Dwight. Dwight was an elite all-time defender. Wimby would have problems with Dwight. But granted, this is very similar to, and I'm not trying to compare them, but it's the best way to give you an analogy. Shaq and Hakeem, Wimby, Dwight. You have somebody who's incredibly seasoned in their prime against somebody who's incredibly young, but a phenom. So I think in about 6 years' time, they're not gonna be able to deal with Wimby across the league. But right now, give me prime Dwight, he'd handle him. So there is that. All right, see, Lil G now, you wildin'. You talking about utilizing the Simon system. I might have to get an active shooter at your crib. There's no way. All right, but Zelina Vega, who won against Chelsea Green by countout, by the way. Well, Chelsea did not make it back into the ring, and now it's her one-on-one with Zelina Vega. Ooh, take a look at Chelsea Green taking care of her business. Chelsea getting back into the ring, enjoying the count, getting in Charles Robinson's face. Wait a minute. Who that for life principle 5 on says, see, the thing is, CA hates Logan. but he can't admit he respects his work rate, so Logan bet is warranted. Work rate where? Outside of WWE? I can give man his credit. He's indeed a businessman, but he can still eat a dick, though. Hall of Fame tonight, 10 p.m. PT time. What is it right now in Vegas? 6:44? Insane. So everybody's going to get done from this venue, then go to the next venue. Sorry, but 5 said both Chelsea and Zelina can get the full glaze. Yeah. Well, there it is. All I know is I'd be digging up inside. Oh, that was out of line. But which one of their husbands is returning to the WWE first? All right. Oh, Zelina getting some offense in here. Chelsea's down. The Todoroki hair, about to see if she can make a move here. There's Zelina off the rope. Oh, big kick from Chelsea. Mr. Two-Face, but 2-1 said Underdog being banned in NY sucks. Since when? Since when? All right. Chelsea building all kinds of momentum. The whole NFL season I was on Underdog. When do I think Rusev returning? Monday. Monday. Yeah, Chelsea cooking right now. Chelsea cooking right now. Zelina needs to use her left side. Well, somebody gonna need to convince her to go ahead and use it. Oh, wait a minute. She looking for some sort of sunset. Oh! Oh! She just pinned Chelsea. Whoa! Zelina just pinned Chelsea. No help. Wait a minute. Hold on. Zelina gets the W. No aid whatsoever. Takes down Chelsea Green. What a fantastic finish. Oh, Lord. Zelina Vega with the W off the top rope. Big W for Zelina Vega. Okay. Better wrestler, Nikki Bella or Maxine Dupree. Listen, as much as I dislike the Bellas, I'm not delusional now. Nikki Bella clears Maxine Dupree by a mile. Hold on. Zelina with the clean W. Nathan put 5 on it. Said Miami Heat wanted to go to the playoffs and Atlanta is going to the Death No Fresh Hot L's. Give them they lemons. Ain't that the truth? Solo Sikoa, one-on-one, L.A. Knight. Yeah. Coming up next. Looks like she getting that push. Well, damn, I'll be damned. Zelina actually got the W. Chelsea.
You know what? I'll tell you this. Just put the fries in the bag, bro. You washed.
Oh, my. I did not see that one coming. Not whatsoever. I did not see that one coming. For the Atlanta Hawks and Chelsea Green. Give them their
fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot ales. They done took that loss. Damn. Jay Pafavon said, just got done watching the Miami Heat. Pat Riley needs to resign. Devion Mitchell resign Devion Mitchell this summer. Hey, that's a fact. Justin said, would I go one-on-one with Prime Undertaker per Teddy Long's request? Yes. Would I lose? Yes. Better wrestler, Maxine Dupree versus Eva Marie. That's an easy one, Maxine Dupree. They showing Apollo Crews in the loading screen, but where this dude been? You thought he got let go. Nah, he's still around. He's still around. He just doing a whole lot of nothing. Backstage segments and all that other stuff. Sargent put 5 on said, no, know what, let's get Zelina it. She told Chelsea to get her Metro card out and get aboard the L train. Ain't that the truth? And she got that W. Chelsea said, nah, I can handle my business by myself. Zelina responded.
You'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. Not one of you'll do nothing. Get the fuck out of here.
What's wrong? Where's your strength? Where is your pride?
You lose. You lose. Would I fight Prime Undertaker at WrestleMania? Yes. I'm getting that WrestleMania check. Will I lose? Yes. I'm getting that WrestleMania check. Apollo enjoying them paychecks and free catering. Ain't that the truth? Big Show knockout punch or Braun Breaker spear. Believe it or not, in that situation, I'd take Big Show's knockout punch. Would I be a jobber for $300K? Yes and no. And the reason why I say yes and no is because as a WWE wrestler, you're paying for your travel. So it's not covered by the company. So you're paying for your travel and everything of that nature. But I would say yes, because being as cheap as I can be, I'd be just like Foley. Hey, I can take this flight to go here, or if I drive this 10, 13 some hour drive, which I've never driven that long, but I'd assume as a wrestler I get accustomed to it. If I drive that long, I can save maybe like $200, $300 some dollars. Why stay at this high-end hotel? I can just sleep at this here Motel 6, because I'm not gonna spend the vast majority of my time inside of this room regardless. I just need a bed to lay my head on. So I would be able to stretch that $300,000. So I think I would be a jobber for $300K. I wouldn't have a problem. Now, if I'm trying to wrestle for legacy, I don't think I'd want to do it. But you got to take your opportunities when they come. So I'd take the job. Please, Adonis has all those freaking flyer miles. I mean, I do have some freaking flyer miles. I ain't gonna hold you. I got some freaking flyer miles. I gotta actually start building my shit up, because the only flight that I've gone on all year was to Hawaii. Like for the last 2 years, where I was on like 40 flights each year, I have not traveled that much this year. So it's time to pick it up. WrestleMania start at 7 or 4? 7 Eastern Standard Time. 4 Pacific. Might have some of those Delta connections. I actually have a $500 credit for a Delta vacation trip this year. So I got a couple of trips that I got to do before the year's concluded. So this summer, I'm going to be outside. That's roughly $5,800 a week. Yes, I do it. But remember, this is all before taxes. But then considering what you got, because taxes probably going to take, because given the bracket that you're at, you're losing 40% straight out the gate. So you're losing 40% straight out the gate. And then now if you invest smart, you can lower that 40% substantially. So you do it the smart way, you retain a good bit of that money. I would see if there's a way I could get a company card, but there's no way that's gonna happen unless you're an executive or something. But I'm keeping a number of that bread in my pocket. And I'm very curious if individuals who are making that much money per year on their W-2 are receiving back tax, returns per se, rather than just having to pay and then receiving nothing. So we'll see. Would I ever take a trip to Switzerland? Actually, yes, I would. Gorilla said you cried for the first time watching that match. You don't know why. It was a magnificent, beautiful match. I can't even hold you. Yeah. L.A. Night. Yeah. 40 Kai said the easiest way to LLC yourself, wrestling as a business. Well, see, in theory, I think that works well if you're on the indies. Now, if you're in WWE, I don't know if that can create a problem, because for all intents and purposes, well, I mean, Vince's regime kind of wanted to own you and the likeness of your character. So if they just change up your name or whatever the case may be, does that now conflict with your LLC? It's like, that's something to have a conversation. I'm not sure. Nathan Bafabo said, you find it really hard to believe that it's already April 18th and almost May soon. By the way, the NFL draft is next Thursday. You don't know about Pitgay and A-Rod, neither do I. But I will say this much. Time is flying so far in the year, bro. And you already know, once the summer comes, the summer's done. And then the year is all but over. So if you ain't been doing what you needed to do through Q1, you have a chance to recover in Q2. LA Knight asking the people, or I should say telling the people, let me talk to you. All right. LA Knight out here talking to the people. The Rock will get involved in the Cena Rhodes Championship match. We shall see Sunday night. Apollo makes 300. Oh, that's what's up. How do I feel about Cardi B hosting WrestleMania? Will I be going? I will be in attendance. How do I feel about it? I think it's pointless. All right, LA Knight. Oh, talk your shit, LA Knight. Talk your shit, LA Knight. Yo, this man is not blinking whatsoever. Oh, no, he just blinked. Yeah, WWE owns the John Cena name. All right, LA Knight, talk your shit. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. LA Knight said he guarantees that Jacob Fatu is going to eat a BFT. All right. LA Knight impassioned promo guaranteeing not only a victory here tonight, but also a victory tomorrow night as well. And here comes the oralist, Solo Sikoa. Solo couldn't even get it, the full essence of his entrance. Oh, wait, LA Knight went out to go meet him. Oh, right hand. All right, LA Knight. LA Knight wasted a little time. Yo, ref ain't even make it to the ring yet. Okay, now the ref is here. LA Knight immediately went out to go meet go meet Solo Sikoa. Now, I would not be surprised if Jacob shows up at the conclusion of this match. There's no way SmackDown's coming to a close without seeing Jacob Fatu. Yeah, they cut the beginning of Solo's music indeed. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. MP1 said you love LA Knight's promo work, as do I. Amongst the best in the business. Solo came out here wasting people's time. Somebody got to hit Solo with the... And he got to go back to being the fighter that he was on NXT. Nathan put 5 on and said, you're glad you're coming back for another year. The NFL game highlight commentary when I announced it at the end of the Chiseled Adonis Awards. Yes, indeed. Highly considered retiring as well, but it was you people who made me consider continuing. What if Jacob Fatu show up at the end of the match? Highly plausible that's going to end up happening. All right. Oh, go get another. Got to reload this joint. Done lost the chat room. Pain. But Solo hate is crazy. I mean, my biggest disappointment that they had with Solo was you had him beat Roman clean. He legit beat Roman clean at SummerSlam. And where did it lead? Nowhere. They could have stretched out this faux tribal chief much longer than they actually did. All they did was debut Jacob, and Jacob completely took all of the momentum that Solo was trying to build. It's going to be a short match. He got WrestleMania tomorrow, probably. I don't think it's going to eclipse 10, but I think it's going to be a car accident one way or another. Hey, that's the same color of my Honda Accord. that somewhat navy / grayish 2025 Accord. He fought Roman one-on-one on Netflix. He pinned Roman in a tag match at Crown Jewel. Yeah, the tag match and then SummerSlam was great, but then it was pretty much clipped from there because they didn't lead it to anywhere. They should have had him get the U.S. championship or something. Like the mere fact that Solo didn't even have any gold or anything, I think they completely fumbled his tribal chief run. Ted said, you don't like the new Accords, they're ugly. I like the interior. I think there's just the front grille could have been better, but I like the vehicle. It's a bit long though, pause. Castle said, Switzerland looks like a beautiful place for vacation for a couple of days, see the sights, enjoy the culture, then go the fuck back home. I hear that. Both U.S. champions losing. Now that would be interesting, but if LA Knight loses tonight, in the WrestleMania season styled, tradition. You lose before the show, you win at the show. Oh, damn. LA Knight's back put right off the damn post. Ooh, he's selling that. LA Knight doing the sell job. Son on the ground. Oh, my God. Son in pain. Castle said, yeah, Solo got to go back and retweak his character. His current gimmick has run its course. I agree. Damn, how many empty seats is in that front row? Good God. Whole left front row side is vacant, with the exception of maybe 6 seats, but it's about 20 across. Golly. It's on the same side as a hard camera, so you're not going to see it unless somebody goes out to the ring on that side. You would have thought it was just after halftime at a basketball game, bro. Premium seats vacant. This a bathroom break match? Fair enough. Nathan Bafavon said, what Memphis do at the end of the game in Golden State is so insane. 5-second violation. The whole sequence was a dummy. Yeah, moment. Ain't that the truth? Makes absolutely no sense how you can't even get the ball into play. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, wait, there it is. Kitchen sink. Take down LA Knight. LA Knight in pain here. LA Knight in pain here. Will Owens face Orton? Well, he can't because he's hurt right now, Midas. So he ain't coming back to fight him right now. Who that for life? Chris said every segment Charlotte and Tiffany had been a bathroom segment. Are they going to have another? No, I don't think they're going to have a segment tonight because Charlotte had that sit-down interview. So I don't think they're going to be a face-to-face here tonight. Cody and Cena are going to close out the show most likely. And that'll pretty much be it. Please, God, they don't need another face-to-face. Indeed. What do I think are the chances of the other Paul Heyman guy returning, Brock Lesnar? I think incredibly low. I think the heat is too high to have Lesnar return now. At best, SummerSlam or after SummerSlam, but it's just a matter of what program, because I think Gunther and Brock was supposed to ultimately be the matchup at Mania. Maybe last year or the year before, but Gunther was holding the IC title, and I don't think they're ever going to put Brock in. Oh my God, Jacob showed up. Oh my God, Jacob Fatu showed up already. You knew he was going to show up. Jacob Fatu getting involved, and I wonder if Solo is going to showcase a bit of frustration. I wonder if Solo is going to show a bit of frustration, because remember, Solo showed up during Jacob Fatu's match, and now here comes Braun in a sprint. Here comes Braun Strowman in a sprint. Bang! Oh wow, crossbody from Braun Strowman taking down both Solo and Jacob Fatu. And now Jacob's been clotheslined out of the ring. LA Knight, Braun Strowman standing strong in the middle of the ring. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nick Aldis. Oh, hold on. We about to get an impromptu tag team match. Nick Aldis done came out here. He wants a tag team match. Tag team match. Nick Aldis putting together Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, taking on LA Knight and Braun Strowman. Am I watching the Hall of Fame? Nah, I'm going to sleep. It kicks off at 1 a.m. tonight. I'm going to be knocked the fuck out. They out of their mind. Yeah, he channeled this inner Teddy Long. And now we get a chance to see Jacob Fatu. Yeah, because they're not doing it in the same arena. So they're going to a different, I think it's a theater for the Hall of Fame. So what they're going to end up doing is pretty much going from this venue to the other. And active talent is essentially going to go and get dressed, well, shower, going to go and get dressed, go to the other venue, and then kick off stuff there. Because if it's 10 p.m. Pacific, SmackDown's going to end at 8 Pacific. There's a 2-hour gap. There's no way I'm returning for the Hall of Fame. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. for you West Coast folks. Who that for life? Chris said, calling it right now, the most underwhelming match in Mania, Charlotte and Tiffany. They should make that a pre-show at how bad it's going to be. I think the match is going to be below, I think it's going to be average or average at best. Below average is what the expectation is. And I just don't think they have that chemistry. I think both girls are phenomenal in the ring, but I don't think they have chemistry together. So I don't know. We'll see, but the biggest curiosity, like I said in my video, are they going to be professional with each other? That's where the question is. Are they going to be professional with each other? Spooky said Drew's bloodline Hunter angle was a letdown. Yeah. Brittany, put 5 on it. Said, what kind of storyline would I give the Wyatt Six when they come back? Well, to be honest with you, the people don't want to boo Bo Dallas. They don't want to boo Alexa Bliss, who's obviously going to be affiliated with them. So it's going to be very difficult to try to make them heels. But truly, a faction like that, it's difficult to book them as a face. So, and because you don't have this overbearing faction per se that's running rampant, I think the best case scenario is, although the people aren't ready to boo them, just have them start attacking motherfuckers. Similar to, what do they call them on NXT? What are they, dark side? Or whatever the hell it is with them four dudes who just be beating the shit out of people. The Wyatt Six can do that. Maybe not every week, but you could book them like the damn Nexus at their beginning. Yeah, Dark State. Yeah, have them in a situation where they come out, they start whipping people's ass, and they taking over the WWE. Make them run the WWE like the Judgment Day, just with less appearances per se. Best case scenario is you have them get involved in a gang of shit. Because you can't have them on TV every single week. I don't think it works. Jay versus Jimmy is the worst. Did you forget Cole versus Lawler? No, Jay versus Jimmy is not the worst Mania, but I think of Mania matches that they wanted us to really give a fuck about, and they put so much work into the build, because there's been some Mania matches that had magnificent builds and underperformed, but Jay and Jimmy was just so ass, not only from watching live, because I was there live. It was just terribly delivered. Hancho Pafavon said that Nepo baby gonna cost you dearly on Sunday. And answer your previous, don't know the top 5 powerhouse wrestlers. Oh, I must have missed it. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, I must have missed it. I don't even see it over here. But oh yeah, I see it now. You put 2 on it, then you add F what? So top 5 powerhouse wrestlers. Powerhouse. Okay, so is my phone ringing? No, it's not. Top 5 powerhouse wrestlers. Mark Henry. Well, shit. Brock Lesnar. Mark Henry. Goldberg would qualify. Bobby Lashley would also qualify. Fuck. Kane's a powerhouse as well. Well, shit. All right. Batista's also a powerhouse. Okay, so Brock. Brock. Kane. Mark. Brock came. Batista. And I'm going Goldberg. I'm going Goldberg. I'm going Goldberg. Because they're predominantly powerhouses. Shit, Cena's a bit of a powerhouse too, but the only thing with Cena is he doesn't necessarily. How can I put this? Batista wrestles more of a powerhouse style than John Cena does. It's Cena for all intents and purposes is a powerhouse, but then also is not. So no, Undertaker, no. Vader, yes. Vader, yes, he would qualify. Vader, yes, he would qualify. Hogan. Hogan, yes. Yeah, Hogan, yes. He is indeed a powerhouse as well. Oh, all right. LA Knight with the offense. LA Knight with the offense. Taker, no. Taker is one of he's similar to Cena, not in his style, but he's versatile to where multiple different styles he can do. When I'm thinking powerhouse, I'm thinking just predominantly, this is just what they do. They straight up, powerhouse is what they are, and they've never deviated from that. Oh, Braun Strowman tried to run. Damn, he went sliding over the goddamn announce table. Oh, my Lord. Jacob Fatu done threw mans over the announce. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jacob just caught a drop kick for his damn troubles. Oh, super kick on the ground to LA Knight. Oh, Samoan Spike. No, it's a counter. BFT. 1, 2, 3. LA Knight does good on his promise. BFT on Solo Sikoa. He's staring up at the lights. LA Knight. Oh, wait a minute. LA Knight's got his LA on the strap? LA Knight got the LA on the strap? I like that. Hold on. I never noticed that detail. Yeah, LA Knight's got the LA on the strap. He's going to have his own custom U.S. title belt. I like that. Top 5 brawlers. Austin. Piper. Austin, Piper. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. So Wade Barrett sat down with Tiffany and Charlotte. Trells put 5 on, said Cena only has a powerhouse finisher. Let's see here. Yeah, the interview did go off the rails. Okay, so Tiffany said she felt bullied and taken advantage of. Wait, so Tiffany said that she felt like she wasn't made for this.
Gotcha, bitch.
Phantasm Wolves Live is now following.
Interesting. It's so funny how they've been coordinating fits up until this point, bro. It's like so weird. It's like two girls who want to be friends so bad, but they can't because they belong to different factions or whatever the case may be. Who that for life? I agree with you. Who says that as a champion? You shouldn't question yourself to where you feel like, hey, I'm just a paper champion or whatever the case may be.
Then you sell it.
Why they got people talking in the background of the promo?
14 grams of
Says she's standing up to a bully. Okay. All right. Well, that's very short. I think maybe they're going to have more of an extended version, maybe on YouTube or something, or maybe WWE.com. Yep. Saturday night, Charlotte taking on Tiffany. I still don't know where they got this Charlotte face from, but that's neither here nor there. Tiffany didn't sound too confident. You're still the champion. All right, here we go. Rey Mysterio, Rey Fenix, Dragon Lee taking on American Made. Sargon put 5 on and said that Tiffany and Charlotte feud has been the most weird and questionable buildups ever. I agree. Very, very, very confusing indeed. Honcho put 5 on and said top 5 baddest divas of all time. You better have Trish in that. Well, top 5 divas. So of the diva era, although Trish was slightly before, but she would still be in there. Trish, Mickey, Victoria, Lita, Beth Phoenix. Those 5. Now, as for China was before the Divas for all intents, but now Gail Kim was more out of the company because Gail Kim and WWE, I would never put her in a WWE list. Nah, believe it or not, I wouldn't have Melina in there. Are we? Wait, technically, is the question the best or is it? Oh, top 5 baddest. Oh, my bad. Okay, so now China wasn't around for the Divas era. She was before that. Like, this is during the Attitude Era. She wasn't even around for the Divas era. So, but okay, so baddest. Good God. Okay, so Trish. If it was baddest. Trish, Melina, Tori, ooh, do I want to go Candace? No, pardon me. Stacy, I'm tripping. Trish, Melina, Stacy, Tori, and one more of the Divas era. I want to go Dawn Marie or do I want to go Sable there? Of the Divas era? Yeah, Now Layla was cool, but yeah, I'd probably have to go Dawn Marie. I'd have to go Dawn Marie. Now, Sable's only qualification would be the second run when she came back to SmackDown 2003, 2004. That's how she would be able to be up in there because she came back 2003, 2004. Oh, shit, Kelly. Oh, wow. Yeah. Fifth, Kelly. I'm tripping. I completely forgot about Kelly. I'm wilding. Completely forgot about Kelly. Yeah, she'd be up in there. Actress done say, hey, hold on. Wait a minute. Stop the presses. Brutus Beefcake's in the Hall of Fame. What are we doing? Yeah, it's WWE Hall of Fame's a joke. It's not to be taken legitimately. They just call, and whoever answers first, hey, you're in the hall. That's just how it goes. They just call, and you're in the hall. Could have went Caitlyn. You know what? I wouldn't have Caitlyn in there for me. Chrissy Hemme was all right. Yeah, Chrissy Hemme was all right. Dawn Marie is trash as the rest. No. He's saying top 5 baddest. I guess this is just solely based off like attraction, sex appeal, whatever the case may. Wait a minute. They got a building for the Blue Man Group, or is that an advertisement? I've never saw that when I was in Vegas. They got a building for the Blue Man Group in Las Vegas? I've been in Vegas 5 times. Since when did they have a banner for the Blue Man Group? I've never seen that shit. The hell? Blue Man Group is kind of weird. If nobody's ever seen go see the Blue Man Group, I implore you, go see the Blue Man Group. It's a very bizarre show, but worth going. Clarence said, hey, now, on par with WWE, Hogan gets into the WWE Hall of Fame, so Brutus is in for free. That's fair assessment. For those who don't know, they're very close. At least they were very close.
Earlier tonight, we saw Chad Gable surrounded by many he will now be opposed to and eliminated from the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Blue Man Group has had residency since '98. Really? I saw them in New York. You mean to tell me I could have saw them in Vegas? I'll be damned. I didn't know they had a residency in Vegas. I legit was. Last time I was out of it, well, I went to see Adele the last time I was in Las Vegas, so I already knew what I was there for. But when I went in June of last year, there was one particular night in which I was like, hey man, I wonder what I could get into. I was able to find things to, get involved with. But I could have went to go see the Blue Man Group again. Then again, it's probably more expensive. Mavs getting slaughtered? Really? Damn. Wayface killing the building. I said Maria. Oh, that's a good suggestion as well. Oh yeah, they down big. It's about to be a 25-point lead. God damn. They down. Shit. They down 23. Damn. All right, American Made and LWO and Ray Phoenix in action. Earlier tonight, Carmelo Hayes with the victory in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Sarga put 5 on it. Said American Made might lose, so then Ray will lose at WrestleMania. Possibly, but I got Ray winning. Hancho Patuan said Chauvin mid plus Cena Rhodes save. Oh, please, Cena Rhodes save us. Yeah, we're going to have to. They had better cook to close out the show because that's the next segment. There is no other segment after this match. This match will probably be concluded at 10:29, between 10:29 and 10:31. Once that's done, Cena, Cody, the remainder of the show. They're going to have their entrances. We're going to get a commercial break, and then hopefully we go the remainder of the show, no commercials. Cena Cody has to be a 10 out of 10 segment, 110% has to. Whoa, and take a look how Julius took that bump. He absorbed Dragon Lee's entire body. That's the way to take a fucking bump instead of just slightly catching them. You want to be a wrestler or you want to be a pansy. Motherfucker jumping in the... Now I understand, oh, well, would you catch a grown man flying through the air? If that's my job, yes. People be standing to the side, not wanting to take the contact. Bro, you know what you signed up for. Stand there, here comes a motherfucker flying, you catch him. Pissing me off, son. Ray never lose at Mania. Ray's never lost at Mania. He probably hasn't lost in a while, but Ray's lost it. Let me see. Rey Mysterio WrestleMania record. You see here, he's competed in 14 matches. He's won 8 of his matches. He won last 2 years consecutively. Ray lost at 35. Will I watch the Hall of Fame? Absolutely not. Cena explained he isn't changing anything in his first promo in Berlin. Absolutely, he did not. But he could at least give us a promo worthwhile. I'm glad that they didn't change the music and all the other stuff. I actually don't mind that. Show's been a solid 7. I actually think it's been more of a 6. Actually, you can make an argument it's been a 5, really. It's been very, very average. I like the Battle Royal. Battle Royal was cool. I felt like the tag match was actually starting to build, and then ultimately the interference, and then since then, it's been mid upon mid. Randy Orton had a good promo. That was cool. LWO was never cool, even in WCW, indeed. Yeah, Ray lost against Matt Hardy. Yes, that's right. WrestleMania 19, that's right.
Custom configurations create a space that's uniquely timeless, yet distinctly personal. Elevated design.
Now that I mention it, you agree it's a 6. Yeah, it's not anything that's crazy thus far. They should never go this late into April for WrestleMania. I agree 110%. It's crazy that WrestleMania is this late. It's Easter weekend. You mean to tell me WrestleMania is going on now? That makes no sense to me. Why? Why do we have the Royal Rumble in February? Like, what are we doing? First, or I should say second week of April, WrestleMania should be happening. Either first or second week of April. Why the hell is it so late? What are we doing? It's getting ridiculous. Sark Baton said Cena has to put Cody in an STF or an AA tonight. Now, that would be interesting, but I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. How long have I been walking? 75 minutes? How many steps do I have? Probably like 7,500. Hold on, wait. Let me see. Oh, wow. 7,611. I was close. I was close. But the end of the month hurt a lot of the builds because they cooled off. Yeah, agreed. They had 7 weeks between Elimination Chamber and Mania, and they found a way to not really be able to go and build. This is the type of stuff that has me confused because you know what date you have set for the shows. So in between, you should have the storyline set for how you want to go and build the match. Now, granted, you're running a totality of a show. It's not as if, you know, it's one feud at a time, but sometimes I find myself very confused at how you can be cold in a feud for not just 1 week, all right, 2 weeks, maybe, but 3 weeks straight to where it's like, all right, what are we doing? That kind of stuff is odd to me. And 3 weeks, I'm being very, very, you know, that's a bit extreme because really 3 shows is a week. Raw, SmackDown, Raw. That's a week, but 3 shows. But somehow they don't be building very well down the stretch. So it don't matter what happens tonight. If you catch Rock, you throw in hands. Must be talking about Charlotte and Tiffany, 100%. Oh, there we go. Creed brothers taking down Dragon Lee. We probably got 4 more minutes of this here match. Then again, it could be a bit longer because if Cena Cody's not going to have any commercial breaks in between the segment, they're probably going to want to have this match go a little bit longer so they could probably kick off that segment at like 10:40. So there probably could be a behind, or I should say a backstage segment before Cody makes his way to the ring. Or as Cody's making his way to Gorilla to get ready to go to the ring. Oh, damn. Hold on. Well, we're in the final 30 minutes, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is American Alpha doing just hanging off the bottom rope? Well, everybody is hanging down. What the hell is this? Wait, Dragon Lee with the... Just curb stomped all three of them onto the ground. What the hell kind of spot was that? That was weird. Dragon Lee trying to make his way to Rey Fenix. There's the tag. Here comes Rey Fenix. Thanks to this battle royal, Rey Fenix is no longer undefeated. In theory, I wonder if they're going to roll with it, but I actually agree with you. He is no longer undefeated. But I don't think you need to be undefeated and really stand, like even with Penta. When Penta was, undefeated, whatever the case was, some folks was thinking, oh, man, he should never lose. Nah, man. Sometimes the loss is no big deal. That's how I felt with Ilya, where I wanted to see Dragunov advance, and I believe it was Jey Uso that he lost to en route to the King of the Ring last year. Or was it Gunther? It escapes me. But I didn't want to see Ilya lose, not because he needed some undefeated streak, but I thought, this would be good for his debut. But I can't wait till Son come back. Nah, Charlotte and Asuka was a little different. Charlotte and Asuka was a little different because there was no reason for Charlotte to retain that match. Oh, Phoenix. Arm drag. Oh, nearly just a roll to just to get the doggone stomp. God damn. Oh, okay, Brutus. Damn, what a good kick. This man just turned him 360. Oh. Rey Fenix is spectacular, bro. Rey Fenix, spectacular. This man just a master of the ropes, bro. This is insanity. Son just be running alongside the damn ropes. Oh, Rey Fenix going up. He's about to fly. That's it. The Hispanics with the W. Damn, is Rey actually hurt? Yo, Rey hasn't been back up. Is Rey actually hurt, bro? Yo, the doctors is checking on Rey. Is Rey okay? Son, they didn't even really celebrate. They just went out the ring. Is Rey okay? I think Rey might have legitimately got hurt, bro, because we haven't seen Rey. And then immediately, Dragon Lee and Rey Fenix didn't even celebrate. They said, all right, yo, let's go outside. Let's go and see if Rey is all. I think Rey might be hurt. I hope Rey is all right, but I'm a little concerned. They didn't throw the X up he's selling, but he been outside the ring. He wasn't involved. I'm hoping he's all right. I'm hoping he's all right. Because that was a little odd. He wasn't involved in the final sequence, and he was pretty much out of it since when they returned back from the commercial break. Honcho for 5 say, why the leading up to Mania been so lackluster? Like so many missed opportunities for better build-up. Like how we get no Punk and Rollins promo. Oh, there's Dean. I thought they was gonna have a video in which they don't have Dean in there. All right. Let's see here. This is a 5-minute promo, right? Yeah, so we definitely passing this 10:40 mark. the segment gonna save the show? We shall see. Oh, wait a minute. Our wise man. Oh, I love the fact they got all the videos of him and Paul Heyman. Look at Seth Rollins just eating the shit up. There's a good promo thus far. Okay, good promo package. And you got the heavy metal in the background too. It's a throwback to old school WrestleMania packages. I'm still disappointed we're not gonna see no Roman Punk Rollins segment again before WrestleMania. Look at Paul Heyman, just did a phenomenal job. I hope he ate like shit this week and didn't put any hair coloring in his hair, so he looks very stressed out for Mania. That damn walrus. No, my tribal chief, I can't do that. Yeah, that clip will be used as a meme for a long time. All right, way to put that promo package together. Yeah, that's a W promo package right there. Oh, I love the fact that they got Paul Heyman in the back of CM Punk. That entrance is going to hit like crack, but the face-to-face, John Cena, Cody Rhodes coming up now. All right. Trustandwill.com. Motherfuckers playing musical chairs for a purse.
Don't leave your family to play games when you're done. Our state-specific attorney design plans help you leave a peaceful legacy. Starting at this
Yeah, it's gonna hit like 14 grams. Gonna have you moving like. All I know is CM Punk better hit Roman with a. If he plans to go and win that doggone match. It's going to be something. If Ray is hurt, will they move the TLC to Mania to replace Ray with someone else? I actually don't know. Maybe. It's a possibility, but who knows? We'll have to see. Edgar said that somebody said Ray got carted out. Carted out? Shit. Yeah, we'll have to see and monitor the situation after the show. Because I think Ray got hurt. Something happened to Ray. I hope he all right. We need Super Cena. I don't know about Super Cena now because Super Cena was not losing whatsoever. Yeah, you 50. But we need to see a fine speech type promo from Cena. A war of the words. Impassioned promo between both these gentlemen. We need to see Austin on Sunday. Nah, that ain't happening. Austin was on the McAfee show earlier. That's the most Austin we getting. That's the most Austin we getting. If you had Cena, you come out of your Peacemaker suit. Nah. Dwayne for 2 on says CM Punk better hit him with the what again?
Then you sell it.
You know, you got to hit him with that road roller. Where's my road roller? You got to hit him with the. That's what he going to hit him with. Marathon got Adonis on the treadmill 27 now. No, I mean, I was already walking on the treadmill 24/7. This is just recovery now. This is just recovery now because whole week I haven't been able to lift heavy. I haven't done legs since the marathon. And since I actually had a 5K that I had already scheduled from last year for next weekend, I kind of have to make sure my legs are in the right shape. Now, granted, I don't have to go all 100%, you know, output, depending on how I feel on Saturday. If I feel like, hey, I can give it my best, I'll go for it. But if not, we just gonna go 60%. But yesterday when I was in the gym, I was able to do it to some upper body. I may have strained my fucking left side of my back. I forget the muscle that's like right here, but I was doing bent over rows, isolated bent over rows, and I know when I fucked up. Freaking last rep of my final set, I look at my phone notification and I overextended and went here, completely fucked up. Now my back been strained all goddamn day. So, but I've still been doing my 10,000 steps every single day. So since I didn't get a chance to walk earlier because my back had me, I don't want to say bedridden, but I wasn't moving too much. So it's like, hey, why not just walk now? Here comes Cody Rhodes. Dwayne put 2 on, said CM Punk better hit him with the what? Yeah, that road roller. Honcho put 5 on it, said the final boss rock bottoming the blonde out of rock bottoming, pardon me. The final boss rock bottoming the blonde out of Cody Rhodes, because the rock bottoming is crazy. The blonde out of Cody Rhodes' head to help Cena and make Chiseled cut that promo for Dom. It's not happening. We need the word life theme. Nah, that's not happening. All right, here we go. Cody Rhodes in the building. Main event time. Rhodes face to face with John Cena to close out the road to WrestleMania. Here we go. Look at Cody Rhodes appreciating the people. He went back to the top of the ramp. That is really a gorgeous chant. It has grown on me. Despite the fact I hate that they have the W in the middle, you gotta appreciate the jewels bedazzling on that damn title. If Cena wins, who beats him later, if not Cody? You could have Randy. You could have an upcoming star like a Braun. Maybe somebody cashes in on him. All right. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. They better cook. Better call up OG Quadfather, Tim Potts. Causes his legs about to crash out with all this running. Bro, I did one of like the leg days that he had where I was doing the leg curls, leg extension. I think it's leg extension because the curl would primarily be for the hamstrings. I think the extension is more for the quads. Bro, I was shaken by the end of the fucking workout, bro. Squatting, like I could always squat for reps, but I never went to go squat for reps with higher weight. Like I'm past the 1 rep max and all that. I no longer have any desire to do any of that shit. Yo, we benching 315. I'm good, bro. Although I do want to be able to go and get it up, but I'm good, bro. I would much rather, hey, yo, we getting 225 up for 15. We going for reps. I'd rather do that than, yeah, I'm gonna get a 401. I'm good, bro. I'm all right, son. I'm all right. I'll lift heavy and all this other stuff, but I'm trying to go and get my reps, get my depth, make sure I've got that good form. I'm good on that other stuff. Yeah, the crowd got some energy now. Oh shit, John Cena not even gonna let Cody speak. Honcho for 5-1 said you miss all the gold heavyweight title. The big gold heavyweight title that Batista had was glorious. Indeed, here comes John Cena. Farewell tour. Cena's heading to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. This man got on the freaking John Cena belt, the John Cena hat, John Cena shirt, wristbands, towel. Last time is now. And he holding it right there behind his head. The last time is now. You can't see me. You missed the spinner belt? I don't. Did he cut his hair? Maybe. I think he might have. Who knows? It looked like it got a bit of hair underneath that hat. That the winged eagle title belt was always gorgeous. But Cena came out knee pads and all. So you know they're going to probably go to blows here tonight. And Cody is never afraid to go to work in a suit. Although them trousers is a bit tight, I ain't going to hold you. Prof and Ask Oki would not approve. All right, here we go. Last time is now. John Cena in the ring with Cody Rhodes. Final segment before WrestleMania 41. Cena always comes out with knee pads. Oh, fair enough. Let's see here. Cody face to face with Cena. Who's going to get the first word in? $15 minutes, well, more like 13 and a half minutes uninterrupted. Here we go. Oh, damn, John Cena telling Cody Rhodes to shut his mouth before he could even speak.
This is going to be my 20th WrestleMania, my 12th title match at WrestleMania. I know just as well as anybody right around now, you can get lost in all the noise, all these voices.
20th WrestleMania match for John Cena. 12th title match at WrestleMania for John Cena.
Sunday is the last time I will ever compete in a WrestleMania ring. No one has ever had the courage to end their career the way I have.
Oh, wait, Cena said nobody had the courage to end their career the way he has.
To prepare to face a man who knows he's going to die.
Oh, Cena said there's nothing that Cody could do to prepare himself to face a man who's willing to die. But Cena.
The reason there isn't a wrestling retirement is because every other wrestler is a scared, insecure loser.
Oh, wait a minute. See, Cena done said there's no real wrestling retirement because everybody's a scared, insecure loser. Yeah, Cena trolling the marks indeed. Damn, Cena said he don't need none of us. Cena said he don't need none of us.
The only reason I'm here is to take that away from you and all of you forever.
Wait, what does that mean? Take the title away from all of us forever. What the hell does that mean? Because if you're going to retire at the end of the year, what, you taking the title and they never going to have another one? Winning and then say fuck it and retiring, but he said he's gonna work the whole year, so we'll see. Ooh, Cena cooking. Oh, Cena saying the people, we don't write history? Oh, winners write history. Winners do write history. That is true. So you calling us losers? Wait, when he won, he was... He changed it with what he said to The Rock when he said, go fuck yourself. Finally, John Cena acknowledges The Rock. Oh, Cena said that Cody don't stand a chance the moment that he didn't buy into what The Rock was selling. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Cena saying that we don't matter. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, shit. I done reached 100 minutes. Oh, shit. Oh, Cena calling Cody weak, saying he doesn't understand what's necessary in order to accomplish things in this life.
In order to beat me, you are going to have to choose. Do you do what they think is right?
Oh, my. Cena siding with The Rock after he's done nothing but insult him over the years. Ain't that the truth?
You are driven, but you are also scared, insecure, and naive.
Ooh, son calling him scared. Okay.
You wear this suit because you want to be somebody. You have your tattoo because you want to be somebody. You didn't need the tattoo or the suit because Sunday I'm going to make you somebody.
Damn. Cena said he gonna make Cody somebody on Sunday. Hold on.
Somebody who finally realizes that to become a winner, you have to sever ties with all the losers in your life.
I mean, he's not wrong. You do got to sever ties with your losers to become a winner.
Somebody who had a chance to be a real winner and blew it. And in that very moment, you will realize that you are not the captain. You are not the quarterback. You're still just a kid in a man's world who doesn't have the balls of the last real champion.
Damn. Son said Cody's just a little boy. He don't got the balls of the last real champion. Ooh, what a promo. What a promo by Cena. Oh, wait a minute. The people is booing him. The people, who they booing? Who are they booing? They booing Cena or they booing Cody?
This crowd, how they feel about you?
Are they booing Cody or are they booing Cena?
This is who you fight for. This matters to you. You said in London, you said that you don't bury talent.
Wait, where is this booing coming from? Oh, they booing Cody now.
I know a graveyard of talent that would disagree with that statement, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about WrestleMania. Let me ask you a question, John.
Wait a minute. The people turning on Cody?
You know his name? The one who handed you the microphone. You know his name? No. You don't know her name either, do you? And I'd wager if you walk backstage, you don't know any of those people either. This is a different WWE, John. And when this was your WWE, I worshipped you. They worshipped you. But since the GOAT hasn't shown up since Elimination Chamber, allow me to offer you a little perspective.
Okay, Cody.
You called me underwhelming. Guess what? You're overrated.
Oh, Cody just called John Cena overrated.
You're overbearing. And more importantly, you're out of touch and you're out of time. Your face is melting wax. You got a stack of dimes for a neck, spindly ass legs. You're pale
Jesus Christ. Oh. Son is cooking Cena right now. Damn. Cody cooking. Oh, Son said it's 2025 and John Cena still can't wrestle. Oh, Lord. Son said Cena paraded naked at the Oscars for the people who tell him what to do. Oh, Lord. Cody cooking. Cody cooking. Oh, shit. Oh my Lord, what a sequence. Oh, now they cheering for Cody Rhodes. They started the segment after Cena finished speaking, booing, and now they cheering for Cody. Whoa, what the hell is that? The bottom rope shaking. I think the cameraman had to get up there because why that son bitch shaking? Oh, now they cheering for Cody Rhodes. They were just booing him, and now they done turned. Yeah, the people is fickle. The people is fickle.
They're just like you. They don't know what they want, and Cody, on Sunday to beat you, I don't have to wrestle.
Oh, wait, Cena just hit Cody. Oh, wait, Cena said on Sunday he don't have to wrestle. Oh, wait, there's the counter. Oh, he's got John Cena. Crossroads, crossroads, crossroads on Cena. Crossroads on Cena. Crossroads on Cena. Cena said on Sunday he don't have to wrestle, but Cody Rhodes done hit Cena with the crossroads. And now Cody Rhodes holding up that their title. And Cena is down. Cena is down. He's not moving either. He's just laying there. Cody throws Cena's hat, and Cena selling. Cena not even moving. Cena doing the Randy Orton pose on the ground. Cena doing the Randy Orton pose on the ground. Cody dropped that man, said you got a stack of dimes for a neck. You're paler than Sting at Starrcade 97, or 87. Oh, Lord. Cody looks strong at the conclusion of Smackdown. You know what that means. Possibility that it's going to be Cena who goes up. We got 3 more minutes until the end of Smackdown. It'd be crazy if the Rock's music hit, but it's already too late. All right. He said he doesn't have to wrestle. Looked like he was trying to set up the AA, but did not matter. Sergeant Pafavon said, don't know how to tell me this, but you get the rehearsal ready for the promo. It's not happening. Hancho Pafavon said, yeah, Cena winning on Sunday. That's the second time that Rhodes hit the crossroads in the lead up, getting ready for Chiseled promo. It's not happening. Cody will retain. Cody will stand strong. And Cody will walk out WWE champion. Oh my. This is going to be a doozy. This is going to be a doozy. All right, I guess they're just going through what's going to be on night 1 of WrestleMania. Yeah, Gunther's smirk. I would love to see Gunther retain, but I don't think there's a scenario where Jey Uso doesn't walk out World Heavyweight Championship. I just don't, World Champion, I should say. I don't see that not happening. But whatever the case may be, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. That was a good segment. That was a W segment. That was a W segment. I like that. That was a W segment. Cena spoke his truth. Cody spoke his truth as well. You just can't rehearse that. That's what you want to see if you want to get ready for WrestleMania. That's what you want to see. Cena's going over. I don't think that's going to happen. I hope it doesn't happen. But this was an all right, average SmackDown. That last segment bumped it up to a 7. Shit, I don't know if that Rey Mysterio match is going to happen. They said he got carted out, so I hope he's all right. They're going to have to steroid the hell up out of Rey. Let me see if they got any news on Rey Mysterio on Twitter. Let me see here. Google Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio. Yeah, they had to. Oh, they carried him to the back. He didn't get stretchered. They carried him to the back. See, they had to carry him to the back. That's them carrying Rey. He didn't get stretchered. They just carried him to the back. Shit, it could be a lower leg injury. It could be a lower leg injury. They had to carry him to the back. Hey, I hope Rey is all right. Shit. Hey. Let's see. They said this could be the moment that Rey had gotten hurt. It was just a rough landing. Maybe they knocked the wind out of him, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Illuminati put 2 on and said Cena will win 17 in December. I think it will happen maybe even at SummerSlam. Who knows? That small pause before the crossroads, I really don't think it's necessary in certain situations because there's no reason why the other person shouldn't be able to counter. Very disappointing push for Mania. WWE too easy to pick who's winning. We shall see. Oh, wow. Yep, we're at 11. That's the final conclusion right there. Looks like we're not going to get anything else to close out Friday Night SmackDown. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. SmackDown has come to a close. WrestleMania has officially began. Tomorrow, I will be live for night 1 and night 2. So to sign off, it's only right. Let's get ourselves one last shot. Ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania 41 is here. Cheers to you. This is gonna be. I would hope this to be a very exciting WrestleMania. Nonetheless, I'm looking forward to it. Whatever the case may be, ain't nobody staying up until 1 a.m. for the Hall of Fame. And think about it, the Hall of Fame, you got to listen to a speech. So we about to sit over here and just sit here together to watch a speech. That ain't happening. What are we doing? I wouldn't want y'all to put y'all through that. That's foolish. So whatever the case may be, I will see you guys tomorrow. I want to go live 30 minutes before the show just so we could kick it prior to the start of WrestleMania. So it's going to be a good one. Whatever the case may be, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I will see you tomorrow for WrestleMania 41. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.